recap. So, the Drakes have just completed some adventuring tasks in the town of Willow Hollow, a sleepy little village in the middle of the Willow Wood, where they successfully saved a young little girl who had been led astray into the woods and then kidnapped, and they succeeded in retrieving her from the kidnappers, bringing justice to the offenders, and recognizing that there is a lot more going on with just kidnapping a little girl. There was some arcane chicanery afoot as a figure from the mists, as well as a druidic presence, sent a white dragon after them, wormling, or adolescent, to which they were successful in defeating and ultimately bringing back the trophy to Willow Hollow, at which the town marveled that a dragon had been slain, something that had been unheard of in these parts of Jasmine for decades. Basking in their victory, the party took a much-needed rest, only to be confronted with a old friend, or foe, as the case may be, in Tommy Motts of Tortellini. Had a little fisticuffs with Tinsley, who learned a thing or two about barroom brawls, as she was humbled a little bit, but her, I guess, determination was redoubled in her desire to grow in strength and to fight for herself, even as she learned that the magistrate of Willow Hollow, Rika Kinreeb, was a old pugilist himself who offered to give her some pointers the next time she came into town. The party debriefed with the magistrate as well as his little council, and learned that the party learned that there was some things going on in the south of the Willow Hollow that Rika and Charp, the guardsmen, wanted to investigate, and the council bid them return in a day's time after they investigated, and then they would take things from there. Collecting themselves, as well as the spoils of their dragon harvest, the party has now made the one-day trek, or are in the process of making the one-day trek back to Wyrmhold, where you seek to tie up several loose ends and decide to return with your giant golem that you rescued / appropriated in tow, carrying the lost shipment of goods that you rescued from Carton, 4 cartons cash, which you are now returning. And on your way back, around midday, you have come across a familiar figure. This small little halfling man who you previously rescued and actually sent on ahead with the wagon of lumber as well as other supplies, which you are able to pack on to that wagon, was sent ahead, and now Ruddy, walking along the road by himself, sees you approach, smiles as he greets those who saved him from the previously overturned wagon which you had come across several days prior. He sees you and recognizes you as he greets you and says, "Oh, well, there's a bunch of people looking for you back in Wyrmhold." And as he says that, now the floor is yours.
A bunch of people? Like how many?
Well, I delivered all of the goods, and Carton was so happy and so thankful, but obviously there's a bunch still missing, most of the valuable stuff. Oh my goodness, is it safe? As he looks at the golem now, which is behind you and kind of carrying all this stuff for the first time, now looking past the tall folk who were in front of him to the even taller machine, which the last time he saw went crazy and flipped his cart. So he sees it, and he just is like, immediately, his face goes white, and he is afraid.
Oh, Rowdy, my friend, there's no need to worry. We have reset the beast, and it is now at the beck and call of our young lass, the baby.
Yeah, he follows me now. He's safe. Unless, I tell him to hurt you. But I won't do that. Unless
She's
you
only
hurt
joking.
us.
I'm not so sure she is.
She's not joking.
Roll
100%
intimidation. Roll intimidation, please, Lucky.
Oh my goodness.
He runs away.
18.
He looks at you. He looks over at
You can't roll low.
Scadu, who's trying to calm the situation, and then looks back over at Lucky, who's just complete, just straight face, stone face daggers, unless you hurt us. Mm-hmm. And Tinsley and Eliezer are like, she's kind of serious, so he just looks at you and looks back at you. I promise I won't. I would never.
Well, surely we believe you, my friend. There is no need to panic at all. She's mostly always like that. We are still in the phase where she is growing up, an adolescent or something of that nature.
She's scary.
You are very correct in your assumption. She is very scary.
Well, I trust you because you saved me, and that thing seems to be calm now. Carrying all that, that's all the stuff that Carton says it was missing from the manifest. So that looks like it's some of those important, valuable crates. So that's a good thing. But anyway, I talked to Carton, and then Keston then came and was asking questions.
At Carton's.
Well, yeah, once the shipment arrived, and well, the golem wasn't there, and I came with half of the goods. Keston came because he just right next door in the Huxley house, and so he came over and was asking questions. And I told him that you guys saved me, and they were so impressed with y'all, and just was loud in your praises, if I may say so myself. And then there was some Melinda that came by and were asking questions about you guys.
What were the Melinda saying?
Oh, they just some captain or something was asking questions about Sunny.
A guy or a gal?
It would both.
Oh.
There were two of them. Well, lizard folk, and I got to admit I have a hard time telling their gender sometimes. Of that lizard folk, and then there was a gal.
Was she a cat folk?
No.
Okay.
A lady folk.
A ladybug.
What? I'm confused.
She's trying to make a funny. It didn't land.
Oh, it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Sometimes.
A lot of times.
It's okay, Lee.
Anyway, they said that they had an important message for her. You, as he kind of just gestures towards Sunny, who's just kind of taking this in, watching. Her interest obviously is piqued at the mention of the Melinda. And then there was it was a little strange. It was at the Dragoon, the Mercurial Dragoon, right? Since
Sure.
where I usually try to get a drink is at the Quiet Lantern, because it's, well, as the name implies, a little more quiet. But it burned down. Did you know that?
We did.
Oh, that's terrible. It was a great place to get a drink.
We'll rebuild.
Well, I'm sure that they will.
We absolutely will.
I think we own it now.
You own the Quiet Lantern?
I think it was deeded
Yeah.
to us upon death.
Also, Keegan.
Wait, I thought you said you were a Clash Ball team.
Oh, we're so much more than that. Don't just peg us into one thing.
Clash Ball.
That's you saying this. I was not involved in any of that.
Right.
Wait, so you're on the deed?
Yep.
Roll deception.
I think I am.
Actually, you are.
I am.
Roll persuasion.
With advantage because I'm not lying?
No.
Yeah, all right. Guidance.
That's right. You came back with them afterwards.
11.
Yeah. 11. Wow, that's you're landowners in Wormhold. You're like big city folk. All right. Well, count me impressed again. And but anyway, back at the Dragoon, which I guess is your competitors, I will never go back there now.
Well, what happened?
Well, there was like this young lady and a dwarf who was just asking questions about you guys, and I didn't think anything of it, and then they kept asking a little additional questions, and I just told them right then and there that I was not at liberty to say anything further because I discerned that they was trying to get information on you.
Well, what kind of
I rolled a
information?
crit, which is why he has that response, by the way.
He's discerning.
Yes.
The license plates were.
What questions did they ask you that you did not feel
just
safe
kind of
to
like
answer?
what you were doing, where you were going, what kind of combat style you had when you was fighting for whatever you was fighting. I told them I didn't know what you was fighting, but you was fighting, and you saved me from those shadowy things that was sucking at my soul.
A young lady and a dwarf. Interesting.
A young lady and a dwarf.
What they look like.
Well, upon my critical, I would say that they both had they had their hoods down. They had kind of just plain clothes on. Dwarf had like a black beard with a little bit of gray. He was a younger dwarf because dwarves live a long time, so he might be 50, but that's young for a dwarf. Anyway, then there was a young lady, maybe a little older than Scary over there, and and then.
Is there a dog folk around?
Is the
There's no, I didn't notice dog folk.
It
No,
is.
Couldn't sniff one up, no?
I'm not a very good sniffer.
Sorry.
But just them two, yeah. And then so they were just asking questions, and then they bought me a drink, and then they bought me another one, and that's when I told them I would not divulge any further information about your whereabouts. Going to Willow Hollow.
So what did you tell them?
I was a little tipsy. I don't remember.
Did they introduce themselves to you?
No, they just bought me a drink.
Do you remember what they were wearing?
Clothes,
What color?
plain ones, browns, greens, maybe some leather.
They sound like earth tone individuals.
I think she had dark hair. They're so tall and I'm so short sitting on my stool. It's hard to make out you
Yes, dwarves
Anique,
are tall,
Anique sometimes, and
notoriously.
you Ani.
I getcha. I do. All you see is knee.
That's what I'm saying. And that dwarf was tall for a dwarf.
That was a good one. That was a knee slapper.
That you picked up what I was totally intentionally
God, it's
putting
so
down.
good.
I totally meant that.
We should get back to this. Is probably serious. So they bought you 2 drinks and you just divulged everything.
Well, a pint is a
I've got a
huge drink for a
low
little person.
tolerance.
So why? Have you ever heard of a honey pot?
No,
Did they offer you anything else?
I don't remember.
Oh boy.
But what I do know is I spoke so highly of all of you because y'all saved my life. And usually Missy just makes me, some kombucha, maybe with a little bit of alcohol because I'm a little guy and I have a low tolerance. But anyway, that was some stiff stuff, and I've been stiff stuffed by it.
Not in front of the child.
I don't want to know what
I
you
don't-
did after the drinks. Calm down, man.
Do we have to talk to Missy?
I don't understand. You can tell he's just like
Her
completely.
name is Fanny.
Oh, yeah.
Fanny, did I say Missy? I meant Fanny.
Who is
Retcon.
Missy?
I totally meant Fanny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Missy's the other one.
I better not
She's the
find a
one that
Missy in
is-
Wyrmhold.
All right, so we're talking about a young female, a little older than a murder hobo here, and a young-looking dwarf who is unreasonably tall
It
for a
did
dwarf.
remind me of the Velvet Whisper that we talked to.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
I agree. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Every time I hear that song,
Eliezer was not there as a part of that, so he would have no context for the Velvet Whisper
he know who they
conversation.
are?
I never want to dance again. Sorry.
dwarvish feeling.
Do you know who the Velvet Whisperer are?
Probably.
You have heard of them,
They're a
but
pretty
you,
well-known organization.
you don't know of these
Okay.
individuals
I've never
specifically.
met them
For
before.
the sake of role playing, boop, Eliezer, you've been brought up to speed
Nice.
on episode 6, which had the Velvet Whisperer operation.
Well, thanks for speaking highly of us and letting us know that there are some folks looking for us.
Y'all are my favorite Clash Ball team now. I'm a Drake rooter all the way. And you go and get those Vipers in a couple days. I know they're coming to town, and I'ma ask Fanny if we can come and watch y'all win.
That would be
We would
great.
love that.
Yes! Fly, Drake,
That would be very
fly!
fun. And then after
Is that what they do? I've never rooted for y'all before because you're
I
just so
came up
terrible.
with it on the spot, and then you do fire breathing.
Is that? I see it. I see it.
do
Fire
we
breathing.
really do that? We didn't have any kind of vote.
It's in the We come out on the pitch doing this.
God,
like
this
Globo
is
Gym.
embarrassing.
So did any of them give you anything to give to us, or did they tell you to come talk to us if you saw us, or what was their directive? Did they give you any sort of orders? or-
Nope, they just paid me and come on back. Here I am. I took a little bit of day's rest. I kind of got myself together. They gave me free room and board at the Dragoon.
You're so easily bought for about 1 gold.
It was free.
So we're like becoming a pretty serious team now, and we've noticed that
Definitely.
sometimes that's why we have our own thing, which is very well known here. But we've noticed that some people are starting to ask around about us because they're trying to get intelligence for competing teams. So we just like to play it a little
Is
quiet. to
that
the
what
chest
they was
sometimes.
doing? Roll persuasion.
This one has not been kind to me. Be better. Die.
Burn?
Ready?
Nah.
6 plus 11.
That makes total sense. They was scouting you. Oh, wow. Well, I didn't tell them anything about your prowess on the Clash Ball field. Don't you worry.
Because you have
I told
no
them about
idea.
all the other stuff.
Yeah. But this is a sport where everything that happens off the field affects how you do on the field.
All right, well, I will be sure not to tell anyone about your Clash Ball skills, which are probably also useful on the battlefield.
Exactly, and vice versa. The battlefield is like the Clash Ball pitch, of course. You must know, since
Well,
you're such a big fan of Clash
I mean,
Ball.
it's Clash of Hands is where it started, which is just barroom battles. Anyway, I should get going because Fanny's waiting for me. She's probably worried sick. Oh, that's my wife, by the way. Did you happen to run into her at the Mossy Mug?
Well,
when-
actually, we did. Turns out there was a barroom brawl.
What?
Yes, there was a fight.
Oh, whatever. Was it everything good?
Yes, it was. It was very entertaining.
Well, that's good. Sometimes those bring in good coin.
Well, yeah, the dragon brought in fine coin.
Dragon? You mean, are you referring to yourselves, the drakes? I understand. That was clever. You're like
Yes.
dragons.
Just wait until you get home.
I
Fanny will
pull
tell you
out
everything.
a little bit of the dragon wing out of my
I don't think we.
The wing you don't have,
Yeah, we
but
don't
you do have. You have
heart.
I have a
teeth.
tooth. I have a tooth.
Teeth.
I have a tooth in my
Something.
staff.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Wow.
That dice is hot.
Thank God we're not fighting.
Two quick crits. Is that the tooth of a large and dangerous beast?
Indeed, it is. Killed by yours truly, of course.
You killed a large and dangerous beast.
Yes, I had help from the Liettes.
The who?
What?
The Liettes.
I don't know who that is.
Us as the Liettes.
Now, time out. You gave us a hand motion.
We're on the spectrum of sins.
God, I want to punch
They're
you
both
right
missing the
now.
mark.
Just the other day, you said you loved him.
Well, so you
Just
all
because
killed.
I want to punch him doesn't mean I don't love him.
Right.
As a friend, of course. Don't get any ideas, Lee.
Yes, of course.
Don't make that face.
So you kind of talk about the large and dangerous beast that that you fought, and there's some laughter and banter as you all push back on the fact that obviously it was not Lee who slew the dragon.
He helped.
He helped. He was a diversion. And as the story was told to Fenny as well as many others. But he most certainly will hear of the Dragon Slayers upon his return to Willow Hollow. So the conversation comes to an end. You continue forward the rest of the day. I need someone to roll a d20 for me.
You do it again.
I don't know. Lucky's got some hot dice.
We use the same dice.
Oh, there you go.
But
I rolled us the crit last time to get ready to tell
That's
us that
true,
he
that's
told
true.
everything about us.
Yeah.
19. What am I rolling?
It's just
Anything?
a d20.
Okay.
All right. You proceed. You go through your evening.
What do you mean?
You take your long rest. And
Long rest.
if there's any further healing that anyone needs to do, you can roll hit dice. Otherwise, you get 1 hit dice back, so you should all be back to full with your hit dice. And
I don't know where it is.
you proceed back the next morning, about an hour or so, and you make it to Wyrmhold around 9 a.m. And it is now the 12th of Arcanum, and you have some initial business that you're going to take care of early in the morning, and then you basically have the rest of your day for your downtime. For the viewers, the way I'm doing downtime is we've done a system where they can earn feats, and they can essentially use their downtime towards their feats, or they can use their downtime to developing different skills, proficiencies, or they can use their downtime towards leveling up faster. I am intentionally leveling the party very slowly because we enjoy the storytelling of the character development. And so everyone will level up in time eventually, but some have chosen to expedite their leveling through the downtime activities they take and the virtue seeds that they are awarded at the end of each session. And so those roles and activities will play themselves out today, and they need to succeed on certain skill checks related to whatever it is they're trying to do, which will then either raise or lower the threshold that they need to meet for the rolls of their skill seeds, virtue seeds. Those virtue seeds, if you've been watching, you've already seen them used in combat, in particularly intense moments by Erwin and Skadu and Lyra, but they also can use them in their downtime to enhance themselves further as well. So that is going to happen in these downtime days, as they also do some role-playing and character development with the town. So you arrive 12th of Arcanum, and I presume with your large golem that you have carrying all these goods, that the first place that you want to go is to Carton's Cache, or do you want to go somewhere else first? All right, so you proceed to Carton's Cache, and you arrive at the little mercantile that serves this town. It's right next to the Huxley house, the bank/Java house where all of the trade goes on, and the trading. There's several other industries and merchants in this quarter of Wormhold, in this small town of maybe 8,000 to 10,000 people that are here. So larger than Willow Hollow by a lot, but not the size of the large cities that are in certain parts of the Tri-Tier Isles. You approach Keston, and he is at work doing his thing. Keston, of course, in his colorful outfits as always, and the kind of poofed hair, black and gray. He is very excited at you as Carton as you approach, and thank you, I said Keston, Carton, and very excited as you approach, knowing from Ruddy that you had salvaged the supplies, and now he sees, and actually as he looks out the windows and sees you, comes out of the his shop and meets you in the street, sees the golem carrying the crates and all of the ingots and all of the supplies of barrels and things like that, which you had rescued from the cave. And so he sees you and he is even more impressed. Oh my goodness, Drakes, you have brought back even more of my goods. I am overjoyed. I don't even know what to say. I'm without words, although I'm going to keep talking because that's what I do. What happened? How did you fetched the golem that went crazy? Ruddy said it went berserk and flipped the cart. And he kind of goes over what Ruddy told him. Well, how did you find it? What happened?
We had to track it through the woods. We found it in a cave.
Really? That seems odd. Why did it flee to a cave?
I have a question for you. How many of your caches have gone missing in the last couple of months?
I mean, that's the first shipment that I had intercepted.
Interesting.
I don't know about people beyond Wormhold. I only really busy myself with the things here, but
Was there anything special that you usually don't get in this shipment?
I don't even know what's in the shipment until I get the manifest, which never came through.
Oh.
So I receive with the manifest as it's shipped off by the Huxley house, and then I go over, make sure everything's here, and I list it in my store, as per the contract with House Huxley.
Have you always had to list everything, or are there some things that move from your store not by means of commerce, but by means of the manifest says you should send it to, say, Huxley House or another part of Wyrmhold?
Roll persuasion.
Yeah. Good question.
Hey, come on, Bard.
27.
Oh,
27.
Dang, nice.
that's a re-roll.
Okay.
If he does
Scattered with a successful persuasion attempt.
Cheers.
He looks at you. Well, there are, of course, some off-market items that can come through that could be noted. Nothing untoward, of course, just things that are out of the public eye. That could certainly happen.
For
Yes.
special collectors or holding for somebody for resale somewhere else, not here.
Yes, in fact, I think there was supposed to be an item for Keston in this shipment. He was inquiring of it, actually, of Ruddy.
Oh, well, good. We do have a manifest, do we not?
You do have a manifest. That was part of what you found. And did anyone... Who has the manifest?
I don't think anyone actually said
Is it in the,
It's
bag?
probably in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we used whiteout on the things we wanted to keep.
Unfortunately, we didn't.
Parchment out.
So he goes over the manifest, and he basically goes through, and he has the potion crate. He checks that off. You didn't take any of those potions. They're
Some
all
broke, though.
They're all some broke, but the stuff that's present. Oh, there's some that appear to have shattered because there's stuff in the crate. Wow, you got most of them though. That's excellent. These are highly valuable. There is a lockbox that you look at.
The enchanted one.
That is enchanted. And you say, oh, that's one of those items. I don't know whose it's for, but I'll have to run the magical, mystical pentaveral thingy over it, and
Well, this wouldn't be anything illegal, correct?
what, I'm sorry, what?
This wouldn't be anything illegal, correct?
It's not my purview to know what's inside. It's just I just pass it along.
Of course, of course.
But why would it be legal? No one does illegal things. We're all goodly on Nissan. Are we
This is
not?
true.
I thought he why
Absolutely.
would it be legal?
Yeah.
And there's the chest over here, which is open. Interesting. Opens it up. There's a wand of web. Wand of web missing. He kind of look. Did any of you see a wand of web?
What does it look like?
I'll show it to him.
Oh.
We,
Oh.
we
Oh.
You have it.
Well, yeah, if we found it in the thing. I wasn't sure if we were going to die on the way back, so I was just in case, but here you go.
Oh, thank you.
And
That's...
I almost don't let go. I really thought it was cool.
And let's see, Boots of the Winterlands and a scroll tube.
I don't remember. Did we see those?
The scroll tube we gave.
Did we?
Right?
He looks over at Tinsley.
Then he looks down.
Are you?
We did give
He's
you a
already
scroll
looking
tube,
down.
right?
Do you remember the scene in Hercules?
Yes.
Yeah.
When
Air herc.
the two creatures walk in and they have the air hercs on, and they're just
drinking the soda.
they're wiggling their toes and squeaking. He looks over at Tinsley.
I mean, I don't know. They look kind of dashing.
You're wearing my merch.
It appears you found those as well.
No, I have these.
Roll deception.
Lord have mercy. Let the bard talk. Somebody.
I fully
It's a
was
4 and
prepared
she
to lie
believes
to
it.
you, and then it all left my body in like a breath. I didn't have the strength for it.
Oh.
These are the boots of Icy
10.
Autumnal.
10.
Yeah.
He's probably high.
In his insight.
Either that or
Carton,
charisma.
I must stop you here. It's okay. It was a time of need, and we did indeed need the boots of the Wonderland, as we did fight a dragon. An icy dragon.
You can't be serious.
I would never lie to you.
And don't call
You
it Shirley.
fought a white. Oh my
We do have the
gods!
wing, by the way.
We do have one wing.
Yeah.
Because we were gonna either make the suit or use it for vellum.
Missed this.
Both of the wings were left back. They had to be tanned.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
We have
a tooth.
Yes, yeah,
We have
yeah.
teeth.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry.
So you
We didn't sell them, but we don't have them.
yeah, you have teeth,
Yeah.
you have bones,
And
one
blood, I
a little
think.
bit of blood, you have vials of blood, you have the heart, you have one eye.
Jeez, you guys.
Kalima.
It's a physical manipulation. It's not actually beating.
Have you ever seen a dragon tooth?
is
up close?
It is in a jar preserved, so it is
Squeeze
not
the
in
glass.
You hear it sloshing.
You Wow, roll persuasion
That was good.
with advantage.
Yay.
Thank God.
Woo! You like us a lot.
24.
I'll tell you what. You brought back all of these things, and I told you I'd give you a discount of 50% on one item, and I will honor my word, and I'll let you have those boots.
You're the best!
You are indeed a handsome gentleman and a scholar.
But I want those teeth.
No. No, that's not okay.
Do you know
Could we
who
work
would-
in a deal for the wand?
I really liked the wand. I just didn't feel like trying to mislead him. Because that would not be a good thing
Well,
to do.
that's
Do we have a deal?
I have a question for you about the teeth. Where are you going to take them?
I'm going to sell them. I got to make up my loss somewhere.
Sure.
These are valuable to us. 50% off an item doesn't equal all these teeth.
Especially if we don't buy
It's
the
the
item.
teeth for the boots, not the item.
Wait,
How many teeth do you need?
Those boots are 1,000 gold. You don't have enough teeth to even cover that. I'm offering you a deal. I'm being generous.
What do you use teeth for? Are they just all chemical ingredients? Like
Well,
Wyrmhold?
I'll sell them to weavers and
Smiths.
smiths, artificers. They use them in many different things.
I will accept your deal on one condition. I would like to know something.
I'm just going to stop you there.
20 teeth.
This isn't a negotiation. I'm being generous, i.e., you've already rolled your persuasion
Yeah.
check, so this is his response to your persuasion
Sure.
rather than just taking the boots.
Yeah.
So he's offering a trade of the teeth for the boots. The boots are worth more than the teeth. So 20 teeth at 20 gold apiece is 400 gold.
Yeah.
Right? These boots are 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
Boots
I'm
So-
fine
for
with that.
walking.
60%
Yeah.
discount.
Yeah.
on.
So
Yeah.
he's
it means we
this
can't
is not
smith
him
with them
being
later.
slick with you guys.
No, yeah.
He's-
and I'm also not being
Yeah.
slick.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Continue.
my question is, we would like some guidance on where to go because we have a couple of other things from this dragon. And if-
I see that heart. That'll fetch a pretty penny there. Quit shaking it. That'll ruin it.
We're just looking for little guidance on where to go with some of the things that we have. We will do the teeth for the boots.
Crescent Reach. Deal. Crescent Reach, of course, is where the closest Arcanists are, who would be interested in that. But there'd be some in Preserver's Post, and if you want to travel farther than that, you would get down to Javaport and Trout Town. Farther than that, of course, you're going to go up to Jasmineport, the capital. And in all of those cities, you'll find weavers who can do, and artificers who will do things with those teeth. And the heart.
Fantastic.
I
Is everything-
appreciate you letting me keep them. As you can see, I'm quite vertically challenged. I have quite small feet. It's very hard for me to find shoes that are for adults, that fit well, and do the things that these can. I've never felt better than in these shoes.
She was.
You know when you get a good pair of shoes and you do that new boot goofing dance?
New boot goofing. We were singing it.
We were singing it on the way here because I got new boots and they're goofing.
Well, they do look dashing on you,
They do
Tinsley.
look goofy on
And
you.
I'll tell you what, magical shoes, that's what they do. They shrink or enlarge to match your feet, so that's why they fit so snugly. Added benefit to the magical nature of the clothing that those boots are. Because we all know that shoes are clothing. Anyway,
Do you guys?
I don't think they are.
Do you still have the bag of holding?
So I'm naked then.
Feet are.
yes, there is still a bag of holding here.
What was your price that you charged for that?
Let me go back to
I
that.
think it was like 50 gold. Maybe 70.
Roll dementia.
Are we trying to have 2 bags of holding?
I can't remember. Where did we get the first one?
I
From
got
the
one
guy,
right here
from
on
the
me.
guy in the lake.
That's well. I thought that was alchemical only.
No,
What am I misremembering?
Everything.
everything.
Okay.
No, it has unlimited
something.
supply of herbs for cooking. You can pull out whatever you want.
But it also is a bag.
But
of
it's
holding.
also a bag of holding.
I thought it was only the former.
Yes.
So then never mind.
No.
Pulls out the heart again, starts shaking it.
Where do you think it came
Stop it,
from?
you can ruin it.
I'm sorry.
Put something else out.
Vial of blood.
Then you can stop scrolling for bag of holding price. I couldn't remember.
It was
the functions of
500,
it.
by the way.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to.
In
I-
case we want to buy other things.
Yeah, he has all the same stuff, of which there were several things. There it is. All right. So he has minor healing potions, a greater healing potion, bag of holding, 500 gold, beads of nourishment, beads of refreshment, cleansing stones, cloak of many fashions, cracked drift globe, goggles of night, pixie dust, and any type of +1 weapon that you would want, which are 1,000 gold apiece.
Oh.
From a
Trade the boots.
from a value standpoint, using your discount on one of the +1 weapons is the maximal value you could get.
What kind of weapons does he have in here?
So, so he continues through the manifest, and the spell scroll was gone as well. Then I take it.
No, we preserved it. Can we talk above table?
Yeah, go for it.
We preserved the spell scrolls, and we specifically didn't copy any of those because we were going to give them back.
Right.
Right. So there was 2 tubes.
Yep.
One that
Was being copied.
she copied, and then there was the other tube which she did not copy. So, but I'm just saying, are you present? That was with
Tensor's floating disc.
yes. So the Tensor's floating disc, unseen servant, and scorching ray. That was in the tube that is on the manifest.
Right.
Right.
It's the other spells which I believe you said you were copying the other ones in your book,
Yes.
right?
Yep. I
So
have
we're
So
done
gonna
you,
give
yet.
the
you
one
had
that's
you had
Find
find familiar
And
and
ice fingers.
and the ice.
Frost
claws.
fingers
Frost
and then
fingers.
Tasha's caustic brew.
Right.
Okay.
Those are the 2 that I have left to
So,
copy.
so
Yeah.
we are giving the one that is on the manifest.
Yeah.
So you're giving Tensor's floating disc, unseen servant, and scorching ray. Okay, so
Yes.
you give those back. Oh, thank goodness. I was all out of spell scrolls. I'll sell you these now. So he's thankful for that. And then there's all of the other stuff. I don't think there was anything that you guys were keeping for yourselves. Everything else was put back
Everything else on the manifest.
on
for
the
him.
manifest. There were jeweler's tools, the clockwork parts,
Yep.
the spice satchels, the herbalism kit, cook's tools, the electrum trade bars and silver bars. Although they had the Smithwright's stamp on it,
Correct, yeah.
they were not on the manifest.
I don't know what a Smithwright stamp is.
The Smithswright is the sub-guild of the Huxley House. There's a bunch of sub-guilds.
So, like, you couldn't use that then because it's...
We couldn't sell it without somebody knowing it came from.
Got it. So we would have to use underhanded
Or just smith it.
or smith it. Okay.
Yeah,
But
no.
we don't have anyone that knows how to smith yet.
Not yet.
Right.
Not yet.
But okay, so that stuff you have, and are you trying to hide those things from the on the golem, or are those on your person?
Those are in the bag of holding,
That's all in the bag of holding. Okay.
separated out.
Okay. Well, then he
I just
doesn't.
have to think it.
So that's all in the bag of holding, together with the dragon bits. So everything then else is returned. Well, you brought back almost everything. That's incredible. I am so relieved. Wow, thank you so much. And do you want to sell any more of those dragon parts? I'll trade for some other things.
I don't think so. Like, we'd like to look at your +1 weapons though for a 50% discount.
Yes, please. Whatever one you like. 500 gold. I'm losing money, but I got all of this back, which will keep me upright.
Real quick, what was the mark in the cave where all the other items were?
This is above table right now. I'm trying to remember who we knew we saw. Was it the Ruddy?
No, the angel can
Sell?
sell.
Is
So
that?
it was a stream that was specifically to angel
It
kin.
was the tree root one.
Oh, that was the ash,
Ash
root
root?
lineage.
No, I can't remember. I thought it was.
Yes, there's a tree.
the
It's the
Colonel.
angel one.
I thought it was Colonel.
Oh,
I thought
Ruddy
we s-
Moss of Colonel.
Like I thought we saw that the Colonels were using that as a dump spot. The cave that we found.
That was an
everything in.
inference that you made.
Yeah,
there
that
was no
wasn't
clear
sure.
evidence to that.
Okay. Then I would pull all that back.
You saw small feet.
Yes,
That's what you saw.
Yeah.
I thought there was also a stamp or something.
Nope.
That was a
There
different
was-
time.
Where the
Three-string
tree
crest on
roots look like the
textiles.
Yeah.
roots of the tree
Yeah.
where we of the redwood.
Yeah.
That was the crescent
Okay.
crest.
I'm mixing things in. All right.
Yep.
Boom.
You have a
Defer
letter.
to my notes.
You have a letter from the carrier or the courier. That is part of the Inkmark Circle. That was the guy who died on the horse. And then you
Speaking
have.
of which,
Pouring out.
where's the horse?
Are you asking that in game?
Did Ruddy bring back a horse? Did they return the horse to someone?
Oh well. Oh, not Ruddy voice. Yes, of course. That's that the horse was taken in with the Huxley House and moved on to the next shipment.
Understood.
There is.
I wanted so badly to keep that one.
There were textiles with embroidery on them. I think that's what you're thinking of. MFL, Ironside, and Shearsill.
Yes.
Those were
Yeah.
the three streams.
Um,
And you knew that MFL sounded familiar to Tavi and Lyra, and and Ironside and Shearsill are names back
know.
here in Wormhold. And then the only other thing that you had was the package, I think, that had
the stamp, the seal.
the seal for
Those are
the Proud Perch seal for Keston.
the only things that we know probably belong to something, except for obviously the bars.
Right. Yep, the Smithwright's
Wooden
stamp.
bars.
Okay.
So, which weapon are you looking for? They're all here.
How much for the wand of web?
500 gold.
Down from 500 or down from 1,000?
500 gold normally, so it'd be 250 if you wanted the discount.
It's pretty good. It is pretty good.
It's not as good a deal, but it's also very good to have the wand of web charges.
Does anyone feel they need a better weapon.
A better weapon.
She had the +1 dagger.
That's true. She got.
Hers is better than a +1.
It's true. Hers is good.
Are you? And
I've got.
Yeah, I'm going on
That's all right.
weapons.
I've got
I
my claws.
want
so
to
I don't
make
need
my
anything.
It does more. Dagger does more damage, but it doesn't help with hitting. So that's the trade-off.
That's the trade-off. Fair
Yep.
enough.
Yeah, because +1 is +1 everywhere,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, too.
And I would say, I know you just bought a great maul, but we gotta learn how to
Warhammer.
use it first
Yeah, I was gonna.
Oh,
before we drop
wow.
money on one.
Yeah. I
So
wasn't
what
gonna
about you?
try to.
Yeah, I'll take you to cousin Teddy.
Would you like a web?
Cousin
One day.
Teddy?
Yeah.
I mean, it would be so cool to have it, but if we need
That's
something else for the party, that's also fine.
I was
What's
really
his
off
full
for the
name?
Wand of Web.
Price-wise,
Yeah,
1,000.
Locked in.
it's 8,000.
Holy!
We
Yeah,
should buy
250 is
it.
fine.
Really?
250 is
Yeah.
fine.
You said 250.
This is like when you go to CVS and they say if you find something
So
that's not marked right, you get it.
4,000 for the Wand of Web with your discount.
No,
Aw,
you can't. You already said
He turns around
250.
quickly
Yeah,
to grab
that's
it.
how the
All of us are
world
gonks.
50 gold is on the counter.
That sounds
We
like
pause in the
swindling.
midst of like counting out our
Do we want
coins.
any minor healing potions?
The
Did we
boots
not
of the
Yes.
Winterlands are actually 10,000, FYI.
wow.
Wait a second, maybe we should sell those.
Yes, sell that.
And
And then buy him for cheaper.
You'd have
And
to
then
pry
you-
them
yeah.
off my cold dead feet.
They
Tiny
would be
feet.
cold if you were wearing those.
So we could sell them, buy them for 50% off, and then buy the Wand of Web and still have 1,000 left over.
Yep.
Bang, got it.
This is above table. FYI, this is above table. Actively scheming in front of him. Well,
Okay.
I don't think we can really afford that for the wand, even with the discount.
No, it's 250.
I do think we should get some potions of healing. I
Yes.
think that would be
We
very
used
helpful.
a couple during our fights, yes?
We sure did.
Wouldn't hurt.
How many minor healing potions do you have?
I have 5.
At 20 gold apiece.
Let me go back. They're 50 gold apiece.
So 25.
Wait, do we want to use our
50 gold
50% off?
apiece.
Do we want to use it on that?
Well, as
You
it
have a
50% good?
discount on one item,
Oh.
and then everything else is normal price.
are you able to acquire like construction materials?
Well, of course.
What if we wanted to
Half of the
rebuild
shipment that
land?
came back was construction materials. I just got a bunch of lumber and nails and the ingredients for mixing mortars of all types. Some stone is around here somewhere if you want to do masonry. I presume you're talking about the Quiet Lantern.
Absolutely.
Terrible tragedy.
What do
I'd
you
I'd
think
be happy
happened?
to help with that rebuild by supplying whatever I can at a reasonable price.
We weren't actually in town when the Quiet Lantern burned. What did happen?
You were not. Where were you?
We were away in the orchard.
I think we were frolicking in the woods.
Yes.
All together?
Yeah, it was very serene. I
Keep
remember it
noting.
like it was yesterday.
I remember that too.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Well, that dragon that was here just swooped in and burned it down. It's crazy.
It's oddly
color?
local.
What?
It's oddly local burning. Not a widespread burning, just one.
Well, we did a good job containing it, apparently.
Hmm.
Those Melinda are all on it. They protect us well.
What color dragon was it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't see it. I was just told.
Who are you told by?
Oh, the Melinda. There's
Bless you.
a
Lizard
large,
folk.
like, ox fellow
Oh.
and a little cat lady who came around and made sure that we were all protected.
Nice.
Well, we want to possibly, based on what it sounds like, look into rebuilding the Quiet Lantern at some point. I don't know if that's the purchase to make today, but we'd like to keep you in mind. It was a beloved place in the community, so we might have to shop around for other quotes.
It was beloved in the community, and I would be
Dare you roll
That's
for
why I
that?
said what I said!
and I would be happy to assist with the rebuild, and I'm really your only option for supplies here. So, yes,
You think that?
Inside.
Well, you can help us make it better.
I
I
can.
believe him.
We're thinking
I'll help you make it so much better than it was.
Oh, absolutely. We were thinking about doing beds and doing way better food.
You
as well
should.
as Perhaps
That'd be good. Letty was always a little bit of an enigma to me.
And to everyone else.
God's rest her soul.
How does he say that? Can I insight that?
Yeah.
Sure, what are you seeking to insight?
If he's saying that like in a flippant
Sincere.
way, like he's just like he doesn't really have positive feelings towards her.
Sure, roll insight.
I think it was. It's sincere.
What is with the dice tonight?
I don't know.
I don't know. I insight nothing.
Get them all out now. He seems sincere that she was an enigma to him.
What is happening?
Perhaps if
So-
you'd like to help us sponsor
I
the
rolled that one.
build, we could maybe put a small shop in for our people that are staying there. A small cartons kiosk, if you will.
This one?
like a gift shop.
Roll persuasion.
I thought
Franchise. Woo!
25.
25. It's 3 successes tonight.
Bang. Bard's Barbie.
I actually don't hate that idea. Let's talk more about it. Are you thinking like toiletries for people when they wake? I've had lots of ideas. Gift shops for the drakes.
even travel supplies for whenever they hit the road
Maybe if
again.
you actually won a game, that could work.
What if we got
Wow.
your face right here on the jerseys? So every time we
Well, let's
won,
not get ahead of ourselves. I need to see some victories, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be opposed to that if you actually were halfway decent.
So if we won our first game, say, you would
I feel so
sponsor our
flattered and
team.
offended.
Yeah.
would
If
in
you
turn
won the
help to-
first game, I'd consider it. I'd
Fantastic.
need to see how the results played themselves.
So,
But let's talk more about the gift shop idea. I like it.
Yes, of course.
I have the ideas. I need to think about that. But to the work at hand, is there anything I can help you with?
We should buy some potions, and I do have in my notes that it's 50% off one item or 100 gold
off
off
the order.
our entire purchase.
That's right.
So we might as well get a whole bunch of smaller things that'll help us along the way.
It won't be as much, but
do we save the 50% off and just buy $250 worth of?
yes.
Well, I can't make that decision because I don't have that kind of money.
Yes, she is
Neither
very
do
poor.
I.
yes, you do.
Money
No, I
bags.
don't.
Every time you step, it sounds like you're wearing chainmail. Jing, 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 jing.
You should have disadvantage on stealth checks at this point.
You were actually paid like a line cook.
I really
Pay for
am.
half of it.
I don't have enough money to even copy down the spell scrolls I
I'll remember
have.
that when you need healing.
I have 127 gold. If only someone here
check
had
my
possibly
bank
an amount
account.
with
Oh, I have
another
16.
digit.
I have 10.
You have 10 gold?
And all,
Money doesn't matter
all
to
the
me.
promises of God.
What do you have?
704.
That's not
I was
true.
going to pitch in.
It is true.
I will not.
I'm looking at it.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, you're broke.
I thought I had some. I have none.
I have 166.
I have 260.
Well, I can get one healing potion,
I have 10.
and I'll give
says
it to
again.
you.
Belligerently.
No, I was
Hey,
going to give it
hey,
away to the
it's
local
okay.
devotion.
It's okay.
So, Lucky, what do you say? Everybody else sort of, well, you also put your nose up in the battle. For us lesser folks who may need healing during a time of intense battle,
Which may include you.
which probably won't because you're so strong, would you buy 5 healing potions for us so that we can live to fight
Begging
another
her to
day?
spend our own money.
Well, it's not really ours.
I guess. I can.
What would you like in exchange for it?
250 gold?
Perfect.
My money back.
Money
No.
back. Guaranteed.
I'll
I
give
don't
you a
need
treat when you
anything.
need it. I'll bake you a muffin.
Kitty treat.
Special cat nap.
That's a pretty good trade, actually. Her muffins are quite special.
And they give you more
Okay.
hit points.
Our corn muffins don't have corn in them, though, so don't get too, woohoo.
Okay.
Yahoo!
Yes. I will pay for them.
All right, mark off 250 gold.
Thank you, Lucky.
And you
Thanks,
now
Lucky.
have
Thanks.
you have the 5 potions
Remember you
of
talked me into it.
healing.
Still.
Same seas.
Me too, please.
Please,
bartender,
Under pressure.
please note exactly who has each of the 5, and then add it to your character sheet.
Un. Dos.
Yeah.
Tres.
Yeah. Minor.
Who has them?
Me?
One,
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, the potions.
5.
Yeah, give her one.
Yeah.
All right, put a
Minor potion, right?
put a minor heal.
Listen, if that's what it's going to be, I'll just start pickpocketing people too. I'll be
get
wildly
one more.
unsuccessful,
Is it one more?
I can
but it might
sure.
work.
Oh, wait a minute.
So, above table, you really would. Most of you would have no idea that she has that much gold,
Correct.
or where it came from.
Except for in
well,
game,
timeout.
she
So-
did share that she
Yeah.
had a lot of gold beforehand.
Sure, but I know that you're joking and being funny, but you wouldn't necessarily think that she's stealing it or that
Oh,
she's
true.
doing anything untoward
We
with
do
it.
know
I
that she-
sense it.
We
what I'm
wouldn't
saying,
suspect
what
that?
I'm saying
No,
is,
if you've never seen any of it.
what I'm saying
Have
is,
you watched her operate?
She has passed all of her checks with
Yeah.
you guys.
What I'm
so
saying
you
is-
guys,
I'm just saying how she's just filleting a fish very easily.
I understand that. I'm saying that.
I trust
what I'm
nothing
saying
about
is
her.
she in
Yeah.
character shared how much gold she had
Sure.
before she got more, obviously. But
Sure. All I'm saying is the means by which she acquired it
Yeah,
would
we don't
not
know.
cause anyone to think anything about that.
No, I wouldn't.
Maybe you could use some of that gold for therapy.
Okay.
You'll need a lot
I'm
more
not guilty at
than
all.
that for therapy.
You're gonna need a specialist.
That's right. All right. So you bought the potions. Anything else that you wanted to use that other 500 gold on, like a +1 weapon?
I don't think so for now. Is there anything else that we can do for you?
Wait,
Well, not at the moment, but you can go speak to Keston.
Would you like us to return his chest with the golem, since it is all Huxley House property?
Well, if you're going to go there right now, I was going to hand it to him otherwise. He actually wanted to speak with you because he had... Well, the chest isn't necessarily marked for Keston. It's just an enchanted chest. It's the letter from the courier that was marked with the...
That wasn't part of that.
That was separate. That was on the courier's letter.
Yeah.
So, but he wanted to speak with you, and I don't have anything right now. If I do, I will certainly let you know. Obviously, you all have a lot of ability. If you took down a dragon, that's impressive. Wow. I'll have to hear about that one day over some drinks. At the rebuilt lantern, perhaps. Huh.
With the cotton kiosk.
Maybe.
No,
I like that
gonna
idea.
happen.
We're going to think about
name
that.
it and claim it. That's what I live by.
Matt, the potions that we bought are 2d4 plus 2, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so it's just in.
It's a minor-
It's not called minor.
It's just
Yeah.
called
Just
potion.
a
Yeah.
potion of healing.
Yeah, potion of healing.
It's gray, not green, purple, or blue.
Yep. All right. Do you guys move on to?
Yeah, should we go talk to the lizard guy?
Yes.
What's
You-
his name?
Or are we
Charleston?
going to
Heston?
Keston?
Keston.
Yes.
Keston is a
Dragon.
let's,
Dragon.
he is a
I'll do that tongue
brassy
thing.
yellow dragonkin who is in House Huxley, and as you walk over, the golem now is emptied of all of its things and it's just following you. Keston has come out, by the way, as your shopping escapades come on, and you kind of meet him in the street as you're walking over, and he
Taking it to the street.
sees you all and
Take it to the core.
all right,
Go ahead.
you brought the golem back too. How'd you manage that? And you guys kind of go through the story as he looks at you, Lucky. So you reprogrammed it? You imprinted upon it?
Yes, I did.
That's impressive. I've got to be honest. Huxley House is a little bit wary of the golems right now. This isn't the only one this has happened to. Something strange going on with, well,
In the neighborhood?
it don't look good. We don't know who we're going to call, though.
Called the Drakes.
Well, if you could look into that and find out why things is going nutty, and well,
Then
you
you'll
know
pay
about
us for
the
it?
the
Just get golems.
The
All
natch.
of them.
the natches are all off kilter, which this thing runs on that same tech. But if it's listening to you right now, Lockie, why don't you just keep watch on it? Let it. You keep it. I'm fine with that. I guess you didn't get down to the orchard yet to try to negotiate anything then, eh?
The what?
The orchard.
The orchard.
Orchard.
That's
Orchard.
What would we negotiate at the orchard?
No, we didn't get there yet. That's
All right.
the other thing we have to do.
All right. Well, if you can manage that in like the next, I don't know, 10 days or so, that would be useful. Otherwise, I'm off to try to find someone else to deal with it. But I did take the liberty of having a scrying spell cast upon a package that was supposed to have been delivered to me 2 days ago, and I was a bit surprised to find it in your possession.
Ah, you mean the package from Ken Wisp, Zeph?
I believe that was the courier's name. Care to explain how you took possession of that?
He was there when we found your cart, broken down,
Tossed asunder.
tossed asunder, and he was approaching, and then a shadow came out of nowhere and just destroyed him. It seemed like.
Suck the soul out of him.
He's
Through
dead.
his face.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
it was horrible.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know him well?
I mean, he's a courier, he's part of the guild, just entry level, but he's
Would you
reliable.
be able to get word to inform his next of kin?
Absolutely.
What'd you
Oh,
think of his horse? Chatty bunch.
What?
Outside.
Anyway, you talk to the horse?
Yeah,
You can do that?
I can talk to many things.
Dragon folk.
Are you jerking my chain?
No, because Ken did die, and we didn't know what happened to the cart. I talked to the horse to find out. That was the available party witness.
Who are you, by the way?
Oh, I've been working on this. I'm laser. What do we think?
I like it.
Yeah,
It's intimidating. Just like you.
I'm Eliezer S. of Honeyclaw.
Honeyclaw. Like,
Yeah.
Gruff.
Yeah, Teddy. Teddy! Theodore Gruff.
What? His name's Teddy?
No, actually, I'm not supposed to say that. Because he's a big bear and his name's Teddy. If you get the wrong... nope, forget that.
Are you a druid?
I dabble.
But you have the mark of Ray upon you.
Not really.
Oh, and the crescent.
Praise be.
All right, well, anyway, you're all together then, right? I take it.
Friends forever.
Adventuring, yes.
Do you need
I do. I need a new courier.
I have this rite of passage that maybe we could just keep and be couriers as well.
I need to have someone take the oath and be inducted into the Huxley house.
Lyra would be honored.
I really want to.
Isn't that like been a goal of yours for your entire life?
Can I do it
It
with her
can be
as well?
now.
It can be more than one if you want.
Do you want to do it? Let's do it. Yes!
Wonder Power Twins activate.
Our qualifications are we both have both of our legs, so we can go places.
And your souls have not been sucked out of your body.
Which
That's true.
is
Through the
apparently
face.
quite a merit these days.
What's the?
We're so good at picking things up and putting them down.
Not really. She's very good at picking things up and
Have
putting
you
them
seen
down.
those quads?
But we can
Quads
walk faster than her.
activated.
Not really, but it's funny.
Her sprinting speed is terrible to behold.
It's terrible.
No, like terribly good.
Yes. Not
Much,
like bad. Like
much like this one's ability with a knife.
Horrifyingly good.
plus we'll be in
It's
the group
horrible.
for sometimes.
All right. Well, raise your right hand. Repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
This isn't a joke.
Should I say that?
All right. Neither snow nor rain,
No.
It's the accent, you gotta drop it!
Neither snow,
Neither snow
rain.
nor rain.
nor heat nor gloom
No
No
hate,
heat,
no
no
gloom.
of night
Oh, night.
Night.
stays these couriers
Stays these couriers
from the swift completion
from the swift completion
of their appointed rounds.
Of their appointed rounds.
That's
So help me goods.
so help me God.
All right, you couriers.
All right.
All right, we're couriers.
At that,
Walking route.
at that, your
Amazon Prime.
your pedigree glows, and you now have become a member of Huxley House.
Cool.
You are now newbies. That is the name of the rank
Seriously.
Movies.
of Huxley House, and you are specifically a part of the Inkmark Circle.
Oh.
That sounds sick.
That's awesome.
I'm glad to learn about this thing.
And at the same time that happens, you both rank up from dutiful to recognized.
Whoa.
So they are now the highest ranked members of the Drakes.
You will address us as sir and ma'am.
I think I'm gonna address you as newbie.
As Madam Newbie to you. This is the best day ever.
Couldn't tell by looking at them, huh?
Couldn't tell what.
Yeah.
Tell what?
Well, I will have I guess the next package sent along. We're gonna be since the lantern burned down.
Well, we will be rebuilding it.
Well, I better hope so. I'll help appropriate whatever goods I can and assist with all of the might of House Huxley.
We could make it like a
That'd be fantastic. We would love for
We could?
any hands that we can get, as well as supplies. Obviously, we need to rebuild, and we'd love to rebuild bigger. I think something to put the Mercurio Dragoon to shame.
I like that spirit. That's good. And let's talk more about that. I got an appointment I got to run to, but we'll talk.
Absolutely.
All right.
Are we like paladins now? We swore the oath. No.
You
Gives me power.
You're newbie couriers. Don't let it go
We
ahead.
are essential personnel.
You go ahead and try to smite.
Non-union mailmen.
If you complete a couple deliveries, I'm gonna give you a horse. All right.
Ooh, good. I'll vet it.
That's right. With the
Hey,
talking.
get sick. Yes, absolutely.
We should put a bank inside of our new hotel.
Or a post office.
We could put a secure vaults inside of our hotel.
It's about that time that
This is already
a
camping now.
Melinda comes walking along. This is a lizard folk Melinda, dressed in the rank and file of a watchman, the same rank as Sunny. And you've seen this lizard folk before. All of you can roll history check.
Now we have to deliver their mail.
13.
7.
Everyone who rolled 10 or above recalls this lizard folk
19.
as one of the individuals who was watching your clash ball practice.
Aha, yeah. Does
With guilt.
does that
With
history
guilt.
count check towards downtime?
From my vantage, would
It
I been
does not.
Would I have been aware of that from
But
where
I'm
I
down.
was?
Did
I'm
you
down.
roll
You guys
10 or
are so up
above?
right now.
Then yeah, you saw that.
You guys are so up
But
right
I
now.
was in with Letty.
Nothing
Yeah, you
stopped
came
us.
out and they
We're
were
somewhat
spread
lit up.
around the field at that
We're
point.
scouting from the woods, right?
Not quite.
Anyway, this individual walks up and just walks right up to Senny. I've been sent to accompany you back.
Good lizard voice. I like that.
You have to go to Eagle's Perch to report to the Peacekeeper Gelt. Please come with me. There's important matters for you to discuss. Sonny looks at you all, kind of shrugs your shoulders. well, I guess you know where I will be. As she...
Should we come with you?
Yeah, you good?
Your desire to attend is noted. Your presence is not invited.
Dang. He said beloved.
Are you just saying that because she's not here in person?
I don't know what you're talking about. She's right there.
Above the table. Above the tail, Kale goes.
Yeah.
Do you want us to or no? Is it okay?
We'll see you later.
Bye.
As the lizard folk and I can invite a second history check, DC 20, as if anyone actually knows who this person is.
I will
feeling
guidance.
lucky.
I'm going to guidance whoever's going to roll.
Can I?
I'm gonna roll.
This is unguidanceable
It's not going to be guidance then.
because this is just
Only
you've,
one
whether
person.
you
Did they leave? Did they leave yet?
anyone
I
who
heard that.
passed the first check
Okay.
is able to make the
Alright.
second check to see if they have seen this person and know
I
their
rolled a
name around town.
19 on the first check.
History?
I rolled 11, so that's
Yeah,
it.
history.
17.
12.
All right, so
Oh,
no one
supposed to
knows
roll
no one knows their name.
Would I be able to see if he was lying at all?
No.
His demeanor?
You can roll in that would be insight.
Sure. Crit.
Seem pretty matter of fact, straightforward truth teller. No, I mean, lizard folk are naturally a bit cold and black and white, straight to the point. Not a lot of
Really show
nuance.
emotion, you know. You can't
Not a
tell
lot
if
of
they're
nuance.
smiling.
That's right.
Just. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so Sunny is accompanied to Eagle's Perch, and you have. It's about at this point. It's been about an hour between Carton and Keston, so it's about 10 a.m. and the golem, I presume, is taken back to Quiet Lantern. So you guys are approach the burned down husk of the Quiet Lantern. There's still some stone that stands, but all of the wood is essentially burned out. There's some random planks here and there in the ceiling that are still there, and in some of the windowsills and things like that. But for the most part, it's there. The inside is a little bit more cleaned up than you last saw it. Keegan has been working at clearing the rubble and getting the easiest, lightest things. So all the burned furniture is gone. All of the destroyed debris that was just kind of there has been removed. But some of the larger, heavier things that collapsed and fell, big heavy beams half burned, and the roof that didn't all burn up but collapsed in, all of that's still there, hasn't been moved, and he's just inside trying to lift a beam and move it, like just to get something from underneath it, because he can't help to move in. So Keegan, your good friend, who is present, their half-orc bartender, who many of you have known for a long time, some of you a shorter time, who is also on the deed with you, who was the helper of Letty for so long, is there. He sees you, smiles. Oh, you're back. I'm so happy. It is good to see you. Where was you?
Hello, my friend. We were out saving the world. Well, the small part of the world known as Willow Hollow. When I say small, I mean literally small. Yes.
How are
have you
things
been?
while we were gone?
Well, it was slow going, but I've been able to move some things. I've moved, like, lots of piles and stuff out, and it's been a little lonely.
Did anybody come by to see you?
Without Letty here,
It's
if
okay.
I'm being honest, a little lonely. I'm really glad to see you.
Did
No one
anybody
stopped by.
stop by? Yeah.
There have been some folks who've come by and offered some assistance, but I've just said I'm just rather work alone right now. I'm just
Okay.
grieving.
Understand.
But the people who've been willing to help, I'm not an organizer.
Ooh.
Well, it looks like you've gotten quite a lot done. It looks great.
Well,
As we say that like a plank
the plank
falls.
falls. Oh,
I mean, there's still a lot to do to bring this place back to where it was, or better than where it was, but you've done a lot.
will
We can
rebuild.
tell.
You think we can make it better, Owen?
I know we
I
can.
think we can.
Wow.
That's what Letty would want, I think.
What if we could dream? It would be nice to have an indoor bathroom.
That would be nice.
Now we're thinking.
That is luxury.
We did actually just have a conversation with Keston and Keaton about getting supplies to rebuild.
Really? Because the outhouse burned down and all.
Did it really?
Oh my.
I've had to go to the woods a lot.
This dragon
Well,
was
I
a
appreciate
mean dragon.
You going all the way out there?
Vindictive.
Forgot the outhouse.
I just want like a downtime campaign, only following Keegan's daily
Yeah.
Monday to
Yeah.
He knocks on the neighbor's house. Can I use your bathroom?
Anyway, what would you guys make if what would you dream in addition to the bathroom? What would you have?
We need beds
Beds are nice.
for customers.
A better kitchen.
An inn.
An actual
Nice
kitchen with walls.
You mean not open to the public's observation?
Yes, that's a very dive bar kind of thing. We're not that
Not
here.
necessarily.
I thought we were doing like
Hibachi?
everything is made above table and safe type of vibe.
There is that. I mean, it just depends how you play it. You know, a couple of ways it could go.
We don't serve a lot of fish here.
We
Well-
were also thinking like maybe like a rest stop, like we could work with Carton or other storekeepers and have a smaller presence here and partner with them.
Partnerships. Oh,
To grow our business.
you are a big thinker. I don't know if we can take out the Dragoon though. They're pretty established.
We can psych them out.
We have Lucky.
I mean, financially.
Finance.
Financial?
That one.
Yes. Hi,
Right.
finance.
Hi, finance.
I don't mean like a fight. You guys are good clashers, of course, but actually, the guy who owns that used to be a pretty good fighter, so I wouldn't mess with him either. But anyway, I'd love to hear your plans with beds and bathrooms and kitchens and
Partnerships?
partnerships. Actually, I wouldn't. If you could just tell me what to do, that'd be really good, because I don't like thinking.
We love a self-aware man.
Well, I think we have this golem here that might be able to help with
Come on.
This beam lift over
All right.
there.
So, for the sake of the role playing and speed of this, you're able to essentially work through with the Golem and Keegan, such that you tell the Golem to help Keegan, and the Golem understands to take direction from Keegan with the various different tasks that are needed to help. So the Golem moves the beam and is able to lift heavy things, and
Yay.
Keegan's able to
them down.
start doing different things. Oh, this is so exciting. I am so happy. Thank you for this beautiful Golem. What happens at night? Does it need to, like, just stay in the lantern and rest or
Yes,
something?
don't give it to anybody. And he's still technically mine. So
It doesn't
I'm
really need to
loaning
sleep.
him to you.
So it can work while you're sleeping.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Well, I'll figure it out. I'm not a smart man, but that's okay. I'll
That's
figure.
not true, Keegan. Give yourself more credit.
All right. I'm only kind of intelligent.
We're gonna find a magical artifact.
Abandoned intellect. Can you imagine? He hates us the second he gets smarter.
All right. Very good. For the sake of the Quiet Lantern repair, just so you guys know, if you want to work on repairing the Quiet Lantern as a team, that will speed things up. And so there's hauling beams, lifting rubble, carrying stone. There's building scaffolding, climbing rafters, identifying stuff that can be salvaged, and bargaining with merchants, helping to recruit work. All of that stuff is part of what could go on into being a part of rebuilding. So however you might want to do that, I have all of that spec'd out. I also have the cost of the materials, which is, depending on the scope of the design and what you want to build, will vary. For the sake of this episode, I don't know that we need to hash through all that. I'll send that to you all offline. But for this next couple of days, it's going to kind of be like clearing it and preparing for rebuilding once you get supplies, unless someone wants to try to do anything else to, do something differently. But I'll leave that to you guys. All right, so that happens. It is about 11 o'clock on the 11th of Arcanum, and I'm allowing you now of your full 8-hour kind of downtime day. You have told me that you want to take 4 days of downtime, which is kind of timed out with when your Clash Ball game is on the 17th, and you also want to spend a day investigating the mysterious bricked up door in the basement of the devotion. Okay? So
Hey, yo.
with those
bricked up, son.
is that something kids say these days?
No, not at all.
Don't ever say it again.
Apparently it is. I don't know.
You
Okay.
gotta look it up offline.
Well, maybe you shouldn't.
In the incognito.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
All right. Anyway,
Roll of quarters. Are you happy to see me?
Three Musketeers.
well, this is where I'm ruddy now, and it's going over my head. Sorry. So each of you have given me downtime activities that you want to take part in. We're going to do them day by day, one by one, and I want to try to go through these efficiently in the remaining time we have, but also there's going to be some role-playing and different things with how you go through, okay? Because this is going to be individual role-playing, and for the sake of the attention spans, right, try to engage as other people are going on, however you can, and then we'll move on to the next person as we go, okay? So for the sake of the order, I'm just going to kind of go around the table and then back around the table, okay? So, Winnie,
Yes.
you and Lyra have indicated that you desire to work on leveling up your characters and essentially getting to a place where you can make an attempt at moving from level 2 to level 3. Lyra, you want to level up your Splicer class to its subclass, which is the Spell Drinker subclass, which has arcane notes, so to speak.
A little bit of
Arcane
seasonings.
tannin.
That's very on brand.
Yep.
Vanilla.
You guys are sippers of things.
And so you are wanting to receive some training from Winnie, who is a trained weaver, and who herself
illegal.
is seeking to level up to level 3, which... Do you get your subclass at level 3, or do you already have your subclass? I can't remember.
I don't
wizard?
have it.
No,
I
it's level
believe
3.
it is level 3.
So what is the subclass that you are going to be... I think that's the evocation?
Yes.
Yeah, evocation.
You're gonna blow crap
So you're
up,
going to
huh?
blow stuff up.
Hence the fire and ice.
Yeah.
All right, very good.
she
So
blows
you
things
are
up
working
direct
on
from the spell.
evocation, and
You're a spell drinker.
and Lyra is working on the...
Ooh, that's a good name.
I can't read this upside down.
Okay, so
The wandering
you both realize that in order to kind of progress magically, it's not like Winnie, you have magical textbooks with you.
Right.
You kind of had all that back at Sunstone Academy, and now you're working on your own spell book. And within that spell book, you've been working on some different evocation spells and trying to perfect the casting of those spells. And you know that in your own study, you can certainly teach Lyra some of those things, but really you need to find some additional material that not only you could benefit from, but that Lyra could benefit from.
Okay.
You know, Lyra, that within Wyrmhold there is no library proper.
No library.
But there is what for this town is essentially a book swap.
Okay.
It's by the Huxley house, and there's not even a librarian or anyone there. It's just a place where Huxley House keeps a lot of books, and people can come and go, borrowing books, taking books, and again, everyone is a good person in Dawn, so there's no worry about people trying to rip anything off.
Nervous sweating about my library finds.
So, Lyra, you are aware of the Wandering Page, as it is referred to. And so you walk back to Huxley House and find a little book swap tucked beneath a sagging awning of faded blue canvas. The place feels half forgotten in, like, a good way. Wooden crates overflowing with dog-eared paperbacks, mismatched shelves leaning against the stone wall, and a hand-painted sign that simply reads, "Take one, leave one." A faint smell of old paper and lavender drifts through the doorway where a brass bell hangs by a fraying string, but the door is open, so it doesn't even have occasion to ring as you walk up and peek inside. Inside, there's a bookish-looking little halfling who has a basket with a bunch of books and is kind of just swapping them out as she goes through, sees you both approach, and kind of smiles at you and continues to look at the books. This space is cramped, but warm and cozy, lit by a few amber lanterns with a soft glow of stained-glass windows scavenged from who knows where. You move between the stacks as if wandering through someone's memories as you look at all the various books that are here. And you find different bookmarkers and pressed flowers and all kinds of little notes in many of the books. These are all used. It's not like these are new. Some people have underlined, some people have highlighted, but there is all manner of book here for you each to find. So with that, ladies, the first day is really about seeking material that you can learn from on this, in this little Wandering Page book swap. I need each of you, bless you.
Thank you.
You each can roll investigation first as you begin the first 4 hours of your time basically just going through book after book after book, trying to find something that is, for you, Erwin, evocative in its arcane training, and for you, Lyra, something that is basic in spell formation and articulation and understanding. So I need each of you to please roll an investigation check. The DC for this, for you, Lyra, is 12, and for you, Winnie, is 13.
Oh, that's cocked.
But I wanted to be that one.
Because each of you are there together, I'm allowing each of you to essentially assist each other, so you each can roll with advantage on this first roll.
Oh my goodness,
I
that's even
have
worse.
investigation,
No, it's not.
so 18 on the
It's a
first
1.
one,
Okay?
and 22 on the second.
All right. So, Lyra, you succeed by more than 7, which means you get a -2 to the threshold, and you get through this so quickly that you have extra time
I want to help her.
to help Winnie.
Oh, please.
So, do you want to use your extra time to give Winnie another roll?
Absolutely.
All right.
This one has runes that look like blasty on them. Is that helpful? And it's orange.
All right,
Like
I'm
fire.
Switching dice because I rolled a 3 and then a 1. Okay, that's better. I rolled a 12 and plus 8.
So you also now succeed by 7.
Yay!
With that assistance, because it was in the extra hours that Lyra took, you're not going to get the benefit of the extra time, but you also lower the threshold by 2 for your
Nice.
leveling. So each of you have now rolled the threshold from 30 total that you need to roll with all of your seed down to 28. Those are that's the first 4 hours. The next 4 hours, you are taking the scrolls and the books and the tomes and the different things that you've found, and now you are seeking to, Winnie, roll an Arcana check to actually find anything that might be magically infused. And Lyra, I need a perception check from you to discern any pictures or images that are particularly helpful in training in the ways of the weave.
Because you're at a picture book.
I was gonna say I love it. Is it a pop-up book? Like, oh, look at that one! It's the pop-up.
The DC,
A is for Arcanist.
the DC for each of this is 12.
Oh, come on.
Right. I don't really have a big.
Bree.
Oh,
Nice.
19.
You got this.
I rolled a 12.
Are we still rolling advantage?
All right.
No.
Well, I got a 12.
So plus
Nope.
No, like I'm
total.
And this
Total
one's not
12.
advantage.
Does Ty go to the runner?
Not
here?
advantage. The advantage is
Yep.
on the first one. Now you're doing your individual circling.
19.
You go through this real quick again.
Pictures.
So you got to roll the 19.
I
Beat it by
would
7.
flavor this as my mother was a druid elementalist weaver, and so even though I didn't really have dedicated study because we were
Totally.
in school ages at the time,
Mm-hmm.
I would see stacks of books everywhere, and so I kind of know like
That's
a little
book.
bit of what I'm looking for from that.
Awesome.
I know what that is. That's a book.
All right. So
That is for reading.
so Lyra, you are able to reduce your threshold by 2 more,
Nice.
and Winnie, you are able to reduce your threshold by 1.
Ty does go to the runner here.
Ty goes to the runner.
okay. Good.
Up. Yep.
Remember when you do that cool stuff before.
That
when
is
you
your
roll
first
really
day.
high?
You both return to the Quiet Lantern at the end of the day to meet up, and then you all kind of decided you were going to meet there
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
I'm walking back like, so you have spell slots? You cast more than once a day? That's
Yikes.
crazy.
So Winnie's kind of teaching you basic magical understanding about the weave, which you already have. You pick it up quickly because of your mother, and the understanding comes to you pretty naturally. But the next day is going to actually be your preparation for spell casting and beginning to attempt some spells and doing some additional training. All right? So
I'm doing crunches in the room at night.
by way of order, each of you are Tinsley. I presume you're allowing your house to be used, or Lyra and Tavi, you're allowing your cabin to be used for housing.
Certainly, it's a little far away.
It is, but however you guys want to do it, we're not going to role play any of that. But that's basically your options for where you're staying.
Everyone's welcome.
Yeah,
It was a mile, right?
it was about a mile outside of town.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so that is day 1 for the ladies. Well done with your skill checks.
Barely made it.
Women helping women.
Gadu Lee,
Hello.
what do you want to do? You want to level up as well,
I do.
and you wanted to try to meld that with rebuilding the Quiet Lantern.
I did, yes.
So, why don't you describe what you're trying to do with that and how you want to do it?
So I'd like to get closer to becoming level splendid, which is level 3. And in doing so, I'm sure I have to go around the town and help to convince people to help us to rebuild the Quiet Lantern with either their time or their treasure, if you will.
Okay.
So I would like to, say, start a campaign for the Quiet Lantern for volunteers and funds to make sure that this project goes smoothly and perhaps I don't have to lift a finger.
Spoken like a true bard. So you already have made 2 contact points the day previous, or earlier in the day, with Carton and Keston. Do you want to go back to either of them, or are you trying to do something more broadly first? So day 1, I'm titling as marketing and promotion. So there you are essentially trying to rally troops, spread the word for this rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me how you're trying to do that.
I would like to go to Carton and Keston first.
Okay.
A way to have some big names behind your campaign before you go out and tell the common folk.
All right. So the first 4 hours are going to be conversations with Carton and Keston. we're not going to necessarily role play these conversations unless there's something specific that you're trying to get them to agree to. I need you to tell me what you're trying to get them to agree to, and then we'll role play that.
I would like Carton to assist us with building materials that we need to whatever extent we need them.
Well, these list of materials here is pretty expensive. What are you asking me exactly, Scadu?
We're looking for a very small discount in exchange for perhaps sponsorship for the Drakes. Nothing egregious, not 50, not 40, not 30, not even 20% off, but looking to make sure that we can rebuild, because obviously we want people to be able to stay here, and also we would really like to put your shop down in the lobby of our new establishment.
So you're asking for a 10% discount?
If you will have it.
Well, that's easy, of course. You don't even need to persuade me for that. Sure.
Oh, fantastic.
But are you saying that you're asking me to supply the supplies for building my shop in your lantern?
Well, certainly you would build your shop inside of it. As we are paying for the materials to build most everything else, you would have to fit out your who's-its and what's-its and gadgets and those sorts of things.
Gizmos aplenty.
Yes. And tchotchkes, if you will.
Thingamabobs, I've got 20.
Yes.
But who cares? It's no big deal.
I want more.
I would also like... I would also like if you would perhaps give me your blessing to use your name as I go out and find more people to perhaps help us.
So here is your first roll in this. This is your 4-hour persuasion mark.
Mm-hmm.
The DC is 13.
Fantastic.
You?
Oh, 18.
Does this count towards his
This
his
is
things too?
It does. It's a double.
You're killing it tonight.
All right, so you succeeded by 5 with an 18, which means your threshold lowers by 2. And but you did not succeed by 7.
So it still takes 4 hours.
So it still takes the full 4 hours. With Carton, and you're kind of dreaming and using his name and talking about plans and how you would do a gift shop. He's on board, and with the 18, he agrees to, if you win the game, I need to see something, I will sponsor you. If you lose, I'll still put my little tiny cachet there.
Sure.
But with the but you can certainly use my name in your promotion of the rebuilding efforts. I am fully behind it and on board.
Fantastic. I
Excellent.
appreciate you, sir.
Now, the next 4 hours, what are you doing for marketing and promotion?
I feel like I have to go back to Keston because he did say he wanted to talk and we didn't get a chance to at all.
All right. All right, you're back. Well, what are you thinking about the rebuild here with the lantern?
Well,
Letty never did join the guild. She always stayed separate from Huxley House.
and I think as a town, I mean, we are, I guess, bigger than some, but smaller than most big cities. I think it's a good thing for us to sort of network and connect on this, especially with Huxley House being such a prestigious establishment. So we would like to continue to uphold that standard at the new Quiet Lantern, if you will.
Oh, absolutely. I would love to be a part of that. Here is a picture of Keston, you might recall, robed and kind of formal, all about contracts and making deals. He is a deal maker.
So, Carton agreed to supply us with materials and also to help in the promotional aspect of the fundraising and volunteer work. And so I come to you asking, what ideas do you have to help us rebuild in a better Huxley House image for Wormhold?
30%.
Close enough.
Well,
Nothing else matters with him.
I'll tell you what, I'll help with
Egg?
financing
Is he it?
Interesting.
with some of that supply. But here's what I want. I want you, because you, if I recall from the deed that was just recorded, you are now the owners of that after Letty's unfortunate and untimely and tragic passing.
Indeed, we are.
All right, some of you need to join the Huxley House, not as a ink mark, but as part of the Silk Chain Consortium.
Aye.
That is the trader, and the purveyor of wares and goods. I'll need you, Skadu, maybe, or someone else, to join the Silk Chain Consortium as a newbie. If you do that, I'll help, and I'll take a 10% take.
At the Quiet Lantern.
Yeah,
Interesting.
10% take.
that's generous and fair.
So we're talking full financing then.
Full financing within a budget. Here's your next persuasion check. What budget are you trying to negotiate this full financing for?
1 million gold.
So much
So
business.
I would like to negotiate for.
By way of context,
yeah, like,
To
as far
build-
as like rooms and things. Yeah.
to build like 2 stories,
yeah.
What about 4?
Skyscraper.
10. Top tower.
the to build 2 stories and to make it a larger space and all of that stuff. If you wanted to, like, this first round of building, which I
We have funding rounds.
We have
like
different phases.
different
We are like
different.
MCU.
We're a startup now.
You're gonna be around
For a long, long time.
about 5,000 gold for like to like make it to the grandest extent with this a 2-story building with rooms on the top and something that is like essentially nearly akin to the Mercurial Dragoon.
Nearly.
You do not have the same space
No.
presently cleared.
Fair enough.
You'd have to like actually
Build on.
clear or buy a house next to you, tear it down, expand. Like that's
Triggering
the
my
type of
starting
thing.
Part
value.
of the plan. Part of the plan.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Who needs a clash ball field?
Well, you can
Phased
also
approach.
you could also build a stadium as opposed to just having a field one day, right? So this is all part of what you could do with
okay.
your business.
Perhaps with the
So
profit.
Quidditch style.
for a 10% take, I'll give you finance 2,000 gold. That should be what you need to get up and running and back on your feet.
Do the math, Jake.
With 10%.
So that's his starting point is 2,000 for 10%.
I think
This is like Shark Tank.
I know. I was not good at this. This is not my
Sharks,
that's how
what
I-
I'm coming to you today is an opportunity.
Dragons.
tank.
What I'm coming with you.
Dragons, exactly.
Actually, in Greece,
I
it's
want
called the
royalties.
Dragon's Lair.
Don't negotiate too hard. Throw those royalties in there.
Yeah. I want $1 on everything you do until I'm paid back.
so. I think that we can sort of meet in the middle here. I think that it's as far as royalties, we are not too worried about giving out the money. We would like to put your name then. Obviously, if you're going to be taking profits, we would like to put the Huxley House as a sponsor for our Clashball team, as well as use your name in the promotional materials for this build. But 2,000 gold is not even going to get us half of the way there.
Or persuasion. All right, hold on. The DC for this one is a little higher. He's a more shrewd negotiator, so you have to do a 14 for this.
15.
Oh!
All right. So you succeed by
Uno.
uno, which means you lower the threshold by 1. All right.
Something.
How much?
We do have plans to expand in the future. I don't know if that is something that tickles your fancy as far as royalties coming in at a later date.
If it's profitable, then of course I'm all for it. It's just a matter of ROI.
So with
Mention we wanted a post house.
with that in mind, that there are future opportunities to make more money, to get us off and running without worrying about the expansion, we don't ask you to finance that. We will ask you to finance just the first 2 stories of the building with our bed space and our bar and kitchen in the bottom for 6,000 gold.
6,000. That's all right. I'm gonna give you a bonus
Do
deception
it.
roll
Oh,
if you care to make it, because Scadu above table, you know that 5,000 is what you would need to do everything, but you went.
Projects
Little
always
extra.
balloon in
So
cost.
you're negotiating here,
Yeah.
right? So for the sake of mixing up because you've been using persuasion, I'm going to have this be deception because you don't necessarily need 6,000. and the DC for this is also 14. This does not count towards your level.
Sure.
This is just for the gold.
Yep.
Come
You
on.
got this.
For the gold.
Does he have any luck?
You got this.
Oh,
you
do
got
you,
this.
yeah, do you,
you got
do you have
this.
any
can you
I can bardic after.
bardic yourself?
Right afterwards.
No,
Uh,
you
Or do I
have to-
try to declare it?
no, because that would be a spell and all that. So,
yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Just manifest.
Not a spell, but it's a magical
Sure.
You
thing.
got it.
Go ahead. What do we got?
19.
19. All right. That is a success.
Good job.
Nice.
Good job.
So it's a 19. You did it by
See, if I choose it.
5. He looks at you. 6,000. 5, and we have a deal.
Take it.
I'll take the deal.
Right. He puts out his hand. So are you the newbie, or is it someone else?
Tell me, what are the requisites for this? What sort of initiation are we looking at, and what are the time requirements for somebody that would be a newbie of the silken cloth of the Huxley? What did you call it?
The Silk Chain Consortium. You simply have to allow your books to be audited, and we take 10%. And any business activities that you want to discuss with me, I'm here to help as a advisor.
So this is the 10% that you are talking about,
Right.
not 20.
No.
All right, I don't see why not.
All right. Welcome to Huxley House. As he puts out his hand, you shake it. As you do, your
I wiggle his finger.
your pedigree grows, and you now are a newbie within Huxley House, as you have negotiated a deal, and you are a part of the Silk Chain Consortium. Your pedigree grows from dutiful to recognized.
Welcome to the club.
You weren't already in Huxley House, right? You were. This
That would
is.
be so funny.
Yeah.
would be.
Oh, you're back.
I couldn't remember, but
to the Silk Road.
yeah. All right. Very good.
I'm
Well
back.
done. So you have lowered your threshold by 3.
And that's for. Did you have a
This is
total
for
on
your
that?
for leveling. So you've moved from 30 down to 27 after one day. Okay.
So Silk
Alright.
Chain Consortium.
Silk Chain Consortium newbie. All right. We are now going to move to Tavi.
That's my twin.
Tavi, you have indicated that you want to work on becoming proficient with Smith's tools or history. Which one do you want to attempt first?
The history of Smith tools.
Would you like to help me on my road to becoming a smith?
So that will take up your time to do that. So I know you want to work on your own stuff.
You
But-
could just tell me where the smithy is in town. That
To the
won't take
smithy
time.
with you.
You point him to the Smith Works, which is something that you're both familiar with, though you've never been there yourself.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, it's just around the corner to the left. You go down like 500 yards. It's gonna be right on your right.
What's the name of the smithy?
It's just called the Smith Works.
But the name of the actual smith.
Can I do history check or?
Sure.
Steel stacks.
Go ahead and roll a history check.
Stallion steel stacks.
Yeah.
19.
You know Plint Fogel of Ironside.
Clint Fogel is his name.
All right.
Pretty nice guy. I don't trust him, but I don't trust anyone. So that's not saying very
Hell of a
much.
guy. Don't trust him.
Yeah, he's pretty nice. Surface
We
level
still
nice.
never talk sometimes.
Yeah.
Best friend I never had.
Well, we know
Plint Fogel.
Ironside.
Fogel.
All right.
Ironside, of
Fogel
course,
too.
is the same stream as Gelt and Many, although Fogel is a different family name.
Yeah.
Okay. You approach the Huxley House Smith Works. It's not too far from the Wandering Page, another street or two down, and more of the industrial aspect of things. It's kind of low and broad behind the main portion of the bank and Java House. Its slate roof is streaked with soot and just the wear of age. There are thick stone walls that cradle the heat of the forge and a wide double door scarred by years of use. It stands open to reveal the hearth and the glow within. The air hums with iron and fire. There are racks of tongs and hammers that line the walls, and half-finished blades rest beside coils of wire and rivulets. There's a smell of scorched leather and hot metal and soot that hangs in the air. And as you look in, there's only one person there at the moment, and it's a small dwarf who you look to, and he looks more gray-haired, bearded than several of the other dwarves around. Has a kind of a close-cut haircut with a long kind of gray beard. Has a smith's coverall on, rolled-up sleeves, and he just ching, 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 going about it. And Tinsley explained, this is a place that is used for basic repairs, simple weapons, farm tools, horseshoes. It's not an advanced smithy. You don't have a master craftsman here, although this gentleman, Plint, as you take him to be, is referred to as the forge master, but he's not necessarily a master smith. He's competent to do what the local townsfolk need for all their basic things. Any more refined metalwork that needs to be done is brought in from the bigger cities with the higher skilled smiths. Mm-hmm. So you see, ping, ping, this dwarf who kind of is there at work, takes the blade out that he's working on, puts it in the water, takes it up, kind of sees at the corner of his eye. Hey, what can I do for you? You look a little scrawny to be working in here.
That may be, but I would like to learn, Forge Master Plint.
Oh, you know who I am. Tell me, what's my reputation?
Good.
Roll persuasion. This is not part of your leveling.
What? Good.
Well, I mean, she
I
didn't
found
give me
you
more
in the
than...
yellow pages. Not bad for you.
Not too bad.
40.
Yeah, 40. Persuasion we are?
Yep,
I thought you were
10.
Wow.
that's good enough.
-2.
Well, I see my reputation precedes me. His kind of belly just jiggles a little bit underneath his apron as he looks at you. So, what? Do you know anything about smithing? Are we starting from scratch? Do you have a little basic knowledge?
I have basic knowledge of weapons, but not smithing at all.
Well, do you know how to use a hammer?
Hammer's a simple weapon.
Yeah, you would have basic knowledge of the repair of weapons, field repairs that some of the hammers made. Mm-hmm. So you have enough to like understand, okay, I need to heat metal, shape the metal, use different alchemical things to try to treat it when it's being finished, all of that sort of stuff, which you watched done, but you didn't actually ever do yourself. Mm-hmm. Okay?
I've seen basic repair, but I'm sure the hand will help me steady my hand and learn this task.
Hey, you serve the hand?
I do.
Hey. Silver gilded worm myself, but the hand is always a welcome ally, eh? Well, you see, and he starts pointing things out and explaining things and explains how it works. The first thing that you need to roll is investigation, which is essentially your ability to retain the knowledge that he is telling you on this first day. This is part of your roll, and the DC is 12.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use heroic inspiration.
All right, please do.
Oh, it's not bad. It's better. It's 13.
13 is a success.
All right.
So you have lowered your threshold by 1 for becoming proficient in smith's tools. So after the first couple of hours of his explaining, and he's kind of going about continuing to do his smith work while he's showing you these things, and then he kind of turns the hammer over to you. All right. Now your time to try, Tavi. I presume you've exchanged pleasantries and you've gone through. Let's see what you got. Right here, he kind of gestures to a glowing ingot. He says, shape it, don't fight it, see if you can turn it into something sharp. I need an athletics check from you as you spend the next time now trying to shape this blade.
How come it's not Dex? That's
I'm going to
interesting.
use a luck point.
I advise you to do so because this is about the strength behind
it's
it.
not the finesse of
We're
it.
not at finesse yet.
Okay.
That's day 2.
Let's take 2.
Hit it really hard, day 1.
Okay.
Ooh!
That's good.
It
17.
hits him back.
17. You succeeded by 5, which means you've lowered the score by 2. So it has now gone from 10 down to 7. As you work, wiping the sweat from your brow, feeling the tension in your muscles, you're actually pretty proud of the crude but functional blade that you fashion. You follow his instructions, and when you finally cool it and let it out, it looks like a knife. Hey, that's not bad. You could probably sharpen this and actually stab a man. Or a beast, as I would recommend.
You could murder someone with this tool.
If you want it.
Hey, well done. There's still a lot to teach you, but if you come back tomorrow, I'll keep training you.
I will come back tomorrow, and perhaps, do you know, he takes out a chakram, can you show me how to make one of these?
Hey, that's a bit of a fancy weapon you got there.
It's not so fancy, it's just a little different.
Well, it's different in a circular way.
That's true.
And I don't see too many humans throwing chakram. They use your arrows, and that's just unique. That's all. No offense. I prefer my hammer, but have you got your little chakram? It's fun.
To kill a man.
Tommy takes 2 psychic damage.
You couldn't even use that to slice a
Mental
cake.
shambles.
That's right. All right. So, Tavi, we'll have you come back day 2, and we have you have some success.
Nice job.
Tinsley,
Yes.
you have experienced some pain.
Some whoopings.
You've been able to minimize damage just through the sheer force of your rage, but you recognize that you have much to learn and to be hardened to
Somebody say
when it
recognize.
comes to your constitution,
We are your gods.
your strength of fortitude and endurance. And you kind of, in your downtime, decide to go to your little quiet place in the woods where you often would go to meditate and feel connected to nature, like back home in Aetherwind. And you're kind of there, just kind of talking to Squibby. Why don't you just kind of pour your heart out to Squibby in terms of how you are feeling about this shortcoming that you have found with yourself?
And so I take Squibby out of like my little pocket in my shirt, and I put him on the ground. Squibby, there's a lot that I've been thinking about, especially after we had our little run-in with Tommy at Willow Hollow. That guy is so infuriating. I don't know if I like him. I don't know if I don't like him. I mean, he kicked the crap out of me in one hand, and then his skin is beautifully green on the other hand.
Oh no.
And then his friends are like terrible, but then they healed me.
1 point.
And I just like, but we at one point I could barely stand. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to feel, but I know one thing. I know that I need to get better. And I know what I felt after I got healed. That 1 hit point of him beating me to a pulp, which was embarrassing, by the way, is I felt like my skin callous just slightly. Not enough to necessarily make a lot of difference when I'm in battle, but it got me thinking. And she starts pacing, like, in a circle, and just, like, talking. And she's like, I wonder...
Squibby's just on the rock, just looking at you, like, at times, eyes narrowing, other times, eyes widening. Squibby, your squirrel, your friend who found you in the gutter, essentially, when you were seeking and searching and wandering, has been your friend and companion and your soundboard, confidant for all this time. And so she kind of is used to these talks that you guys have. And you continue.
And it got me thinking that if I put myself through more of that, more traction, pain, could it make my skin permanently harder and then make it in turn harder for people to hurt me? Which would hopefully then make it harder for them to hurt my friends. Because then I could protect my friends more.
Squibby's eyes narrow.
So I have an idea, and don't...
Squibby holds up a hand and rushes up to you and crawls up your leg. Gets right on your shoulder and looks you in the eye.
You know that tickles when you do that.
Looks down at you and then taps its chest, taps her chest, and then taps your chest. And then looks at you and jumps off and scatters, just kind of goes up ahead a couple feet, turns around, and its tail kind of lifts up and motions to you to follow.
Awesome.
This is
Where
Squibby
are
while you were
you
ranting.
going?
Girl, what are you talking about?
I'm a squirrel.
Simon and Garfunkel, I'm on a rock, plays in the background.
So, Squibby, you know, you speak her language enough. You know that she wants you to follow her. And as you begin following her, you get that the first thing that she wants you to work on and develop is your endurance. Your ability to basically
Go for a run.
withstand, because you are stout and strong, but part of being able to harden oneself is it's an inside-out process. And so she basically, today's lesson is about endurance and not collapsing on the inside.
Oh, God.
So she kind of catches your eye, kind of turns and just begins like flitting from tree to bush to rock. Like basically, you ever Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Dagobah, training sequence. Luke Skywalker with Yoda.
You're gonna do a backflip for no reason with him on your back.
Right? And so Squibby begins leading you through the woods on the first 4 hours. I need you to roll an athletics check. This is a DC 13 as you are sprinting after Squibby as she darts through the underbrush and you're trying to keep up with her.
Just don't go into that tunnel. You're not ready yet.
14.
14. That is a success. You are able to lower the threshold by 1 on your leveling up. She is quick, and she is not letting up. And as you are moving along but keeping up, she is chittering approvingly towards you as she kind of climbs onto your shoulder at one point, tugs on your ear, and like is basically urging you on.
Okay, let's go.
That she jumps off, and now you've gotten deeper in the woods, and now she is starting to take you, rather than going like on the path that's easy to run, she's like finding bushes and taking you through the bushes. So you're basically now beginning to like get scraped and scarred, and like these branches that she's like jumping on like whip at you as you go, right?
I have a theory.
That's a thorn bush. No.
Scooby is actually just taking you to a nuts source.
Crush these with your hand.
I need acrobatics from you for, as you learn, it's not always about taking a hit. It's about going with the punch and being able to kind of absorb the blow. The DC on this is 12.
Okay. Oh, yes. 16.
Nice.
16. All right, that is another success. So another -1 on your leveling. And so Squibby continues to chitter at you as you go, urging you on, and eventually you end up in right by the clash ball field as she takes you in a giant circle over this 8-hour period as it's starting to get dark, and you are bruised and scraped and exhausted, but you are feeling energized by all the dopamine that is pumping through your veins
Got a runner's high right now.
as you have gone on this little more than a little, a difficult and strenuous exercise, but well done.
Everybody else in the woods is like, how long has this new path been here? No, this is the new walking trail.
You have
Why does it go right to a rock?
subtracted two from your leveling, so you're now at 28. Very good. Day 1 is down.
Fantastic.
We go on
Nice.
to Lucky. Lucky, I need you to roll a history to see where you are going to start. This is a advantage roll because of reasons.
That's
Reasons.
15.
15, very good. You know that if you want to look up the Velvet Whisper, that you need to track them from where they said they could be found, which is the Mercurial Dragoon. You know that in your quest to steal information from them, and perhaps other things, borrow, perhaps, take from the rich and give to the poor,
She wants that dagger.
that you need to gather information first. And every good thief subclass is what she is seeking to go through for her rogue level. Every thief is only as good as the information they have in their thieving. Any low-level pickpocket can just walk through a crowd and snatch a purse. But a thief of sophistication knows how to recon and gather information. So to the Mercurial Dragoon you go. What time of day do you go?
Like dusk. Not quite nighttime, but like the sun is setting.
All right, so like around dinner time?
Yeah.
All right, so you go around dinner time, and the Mercurial Dragoon, it's not like there's a bunch of liquored up people here yet. That's later on in the evening.
Everybody's not there.
Folks here, some families and some people coming in from the field, just getting a bite to eat before they go home. And you see, bless you.
Bless you.
You see the bartender, Kat, who you have met once before.
Meow.
She is a halfling who tends to the bar here at the Mercurial Dragoon, and she is there taking orders for drinks and giving some direction to the servers and allowing the orders to be passed back to the kitchen in the back. And you see her, and you know if there's anyone who's going to know anything, well, it's going to be the bartender. You already spoke with Fenny and had a little bit of a conversation with her back in Willow Hollow. And you approach Kat, who you have met once before just to order some drinks. And you see her, and she sees you, and she says, "Oh, hi. I remember you. You were here with some of your friends from the Lantern before. It's a real shame about your establishment. I'm very sorry what happened to it and to Letty. My condolences."
Thanks.
What can I get you? Are you here for some food or drink? I'd be happy to order for you.
No, I'm good.
Oh, Well,
I
how?
just have questions. That's all I came here for.
Oh, well. Can you give me 1 second, and then I'll be happy to answer your questions. You probably have some things that you're working through with the lantern, and I'd be happy to help however I can. And if you need a job, I have some server positions that are open that I'd be happy to offer you. Someone of your,
Will I get paid?
of course.
How much an hour?
Well, we don't really work on an hourly rate. It's 1 gold a day, and then you can get tips. Which the tips are often great.
How great.
Well, it just depends on how charismatic you are. Which, from the looks of it, you probably do really well. As she just kind of like goes over, she kind of gives some instructions to her other bartender, and kind of like wipes her hands and goes over to a little 2-person table with kind of high back chairs off to the side, and she kind of sits down and hops up into the high chair and gestures to you as you, tall for your age, walk over and sit down next to her and kind of like
Tall baby.
just sit there and stare at her. So, what kind of questions do you have?
Tall for a 9-year-old.
Keep this quiet, please.
Are you seeking to intimidate her?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man.
All right. This is. Do you? I'm going to give you the choice. Do you want this to be part of your leveling, or do you want to use persuasion later on?
Check your scores.
What?
Do you have a higher intimidation or persuasion?
I think
Persuasion.
I think persuasion is
It's
higher.
persuasion.
That's
Yeah.
shocking to me.
That's probably.
Persuasion.
Okay, so just roll intimidation then. This is not part of your leveling.
Regular.
18.
She looks at you.
We will do.
She looks at you. Absolutely. We're just between us. This must be very personal. I understand, and I can. I was going a little southern there, and I can keep it quiet and be very discreet. Scout's honor.
Okay, I'm just gonna go right to the point then. What do you know about the Velvet Whisper?
Oh. Those are different questions than I expected. I know some things. I imagine that you're here asking about them because you've figured out that they are often contacted through this establishment. Is that right?
Yes, I would not be here otherwise.
All right. I'm sorry. I don't mean.
Obviously.
I don't mean to be rude or imply otherwise. Is there anything specifically that you want to know about them?
Where to find them, if I could join them, if I join them, how to leave them.
Oh, you want to join them and then leave them? That's strange.
Looking for a go-to-market strategy.
Well,
no further.
okay, I'm going to let you roll persuasion. This is part of your leveling here. Now, you have, for each day, you have 2 luck rolls, which, given that you have to make 2 rolls a day, it really makes no sense not to use it.
I should have done that.
So, you should
Use it now.
use it now. So this is your first luck point. Roll with advantage for your persuasion.
I can't. I had so many.
Yikes.
You don't ignore that one. 15.
15. That is a success. You get -1 to your leveling. Very good. She looks at you. Well, the Velvet Whisper is an old, intelligent subguild, older than most realize. Most think it began as a network of couriers and scribes during the Hazeblight years, but there's other things that have gone on, and I don't know all the details of, but there's basically a group of people who are always watching and observing and figuring things out, and they usually approach folks who they think are worthy of being a member. I can tell you right now, I'm not part of their organization, Scouts Honor, but I am aware of one or two of them who operate around here.
Would it by chance be a dwarf and a girl a little older than me?
I now need you to make your second persuasion roll. This one matters by how much you beat it, not only for your leveling, but also with what information she gives you.
So I'm probably using my luck on it.
Yep, use your luck point. You still have a heroic inspiration if you need to use that as well for a third dice roll. Once per day.
Risk it.
The DC on this is 12.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Oh, well, I got a 12. So
Okay. Do you want to roll heroic to try to beat it by more?
Would I get more information?
If you roll higher, yeah.
Okay, is that a D6?
It's just another D20.
Oh,
So you've used all of your resources for
20.
20?
Yeah.
Not crit?
No.
Okay.
17.
17 plus 3. 20. She looks at you.
Yes.
I see you've done some research. Well, she kind of looks around. If you're really intent on joining them, you want to try to find out information on Lank Cask of Ironside. That's the dwarf you're talking about. You needed to get a 20, by the way, to get this information. Lank Cask, and the young woman's name is Corrit Wirt of Jeston.
Core?
Corrit.
Corrit.
Corrit Wirt of Jeston.
Okay.
There's another one that pals around with him as well.
The dog.
Oh, you know about him too.
Of course. Don't
His-
like dogs, but yeah.
He's a dog folk. His name is Poby.
Oh.
Nice. nice.
Yeah.
His name is Poby Fark
Really?
of Hearthfur.
Hearthfur. Goodness.
Poby.
You can tell Raid made these names.
All right. So you've gotten the names of those three individuals and their streams. You also succeeded by more than 5. So you have lowered your threshold by 2. And you've done it in a shorter amount of time. So you have 2 hours where you could hypothetically seek to get a jump start on day 2. Day 2 is going to be a day of investigation as you seek to find information on these 3 people. You want to take your 2 hours to begin your investigation now. You can essentially get a free D20 roll, and it's used as part of your rolls potentially for tomorrow.
For investigation?
This is investigation. As you begin your investigation,
9.
9. All right, good that you got that one out of the way there. So you thank Kat, and you just begin to go and gather some other information, listen in on conversations, and she goes back to her business, and you do your thing. That's day 1 for you, as you have gone through the investigations. All right. And now we get to Eliezer. Eliezer, you want to grow in your level through the taking the encouragement of Rika to press into your devotion to the Crescent. You make your way to the Devout, where you are meeting with Many Shane, who you know is the one who leads this Devout. And she sees you as you walk in, and she, "Oh, well, what can I do for you? It's so good to see a fellow member. What are you?" She looks at your arm. "Oh, you're not a member of the Devout.
Trying to be.
Oh, you're becoming a seeker."
I was told by Rika to do so. Rika from Willowhollow.
You know Rika?
pretty well. Yeah, me and him are tight.
Roll persuasion. And this is not part of your leveling.
Not good. 7.
7. So, well, yeah, a lot of people know Rick. He's the magistrate over in Willow Hollow. I don't know him personally very well, but he runs the devotion over there. Also, Minnie kind of has her little shawl up that she usually wears. She is a dwarf who is always put together and very devout, and in her pursuit of the gilded worm. That's the sovereign who she particularly seeks after. But she is kind of in mind. So an individual seeking to become a member of the devout starts as being a seeker, and the first thing they do is they just ask questions about the sovereign that they are seeking after. So do you have one? I see you have some different iconography there of Ray and the crescent.
Yep.
So who are you seeking after?
I think the Wandering God.
Aye, she is lovely.
She is.
Well, so the crescent then, so the path always begins when silence is no longer enough. So ask your questions.
Oh.
And let's discuss. I need a religion check, DC 12. You know very experientially about the crescent, but this is more about theological, informational. And because of your previous experience with the crescent, I'm going to allow you to roll this with advantage.
Thank God.
Thank
One.
Really, what is religion?
Who am I?
I'm not good at this.
Religion is you're using your wisdom modifier, not intelligence,
Oh.
because you are a cleric.
So it's a +4.
Did they change
Plus
that
4.
finally?
Not on here,
No,
but
I am for
Good.
purposes of that.
It wasn't kind to me.
It was a 2.
A 2?
Yep. I rolled about as bad as you possibly could.
A 1 and a 2.
Yeah, so 6.
Okay.
What is religion? What makes it not a cult?
So you ask these questions, and you're asking some hard questions, not quite getting it. Your threshold raises by 2. You are now
Fucking great.
you've gone up. You've gone up to a 32, and you go into your next hour or the next 4 hours.
So you just take money and
No, it's not about the money.
like, do I
That's-
pay for my sins removal?
No, no one does that.
Oh, okay.
What sins? We just
I don't know. I read about it once, I think.
We're
This
devoted.
is very. I'm a bear of little brain.
We it's about service. It's about trust. It's about furthering the aims of the sovereign ahead of your own for their glory and the good of the people around. Aye.
Okay.
I need another religion check from you
Oh, God.
with advantage. The DC is 12.
oh my.
Jake!
Oh wait,
no.
3.
a 12.
Okay, that is a success.
I did roll a 3
Did you?
on one of them.
Your threshold has come back down to 31.
Good old Reggie Miller.
As you have this questioning experience. All right, well, this is really good. I think we're getting somewhere now. I think if you would come back tomorrow, we can move into the next stage.
You got it.
We've gone through the questioning. Now we move to the listening, and we need to ask the crescent to speak and to guide, and that'll be tomorrow's exercise.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So we're going to move right into day 2, and we're starting right back here with you. We're going to come back around this way.
Ding
Okay.
dong.
Okay?
In here.
So
Ding bong.
a seeker not only asks questions and speaks, but and offers up prayers and conversation with the sovereign, but just as importantly, you're listening to what they say. And you listen to the resonance of that sovereign. They give you direction, not necessarily instruction, but direction. And as you listen and get greater attunement to the voice or the leading, the strength, the power, the sense, you can be led. Understand?
I think so.
All right. Well, I need you to just kind of focus and still your heart and your mind and open it up. Ask the crescent to speak because you're listening. I need you to roll an insight.
That you're good at.
That I am good at, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every time Jake
Oh,
says
yeah.
that.
Is there any smell involved here?
No.
Smell incense?
Incense.
How I like to do this, I found, is I close my eyes with a pen and a parchment, and I doodle. That helps calm me.
That's what he does.
Okay. So you start doodling.
And I smell the ink. Advantage. 22.
Okay, that's a success by 7 or more, which means you have extra 2 hours. You've lowered your threshold down to 29. And as you go through this, you get a very strong sense of movement in your spirit, as if there is a direction. And as this happens over these 2 hours, Many kind of is checking in on you in your meditation, and she kind of near the end of the time of this 2 hours, she comes and she says, "Hey, I can feel the power that's here in your prayer and your listening. I was directed to bring this to you and to read you this." And she takes out a piece of paper and she begins to read the tale of the hollow compass. A sailor lost at sea found a compass with no needle. He cursed it, but kept it. Each night he dreamed of stars he'd never seen. Each morning he followed where the dreams pointed. He never found land, but he found songs, languages, and a new name. The compass was never broken. It was waiting. And then a ship found him, and hope gave way to worship. You see, the crescent does not guide you to safety. She guides you to wonder and discovery. I need you to roll, because you rolled so high and well, an advantage religion check. The DC is 13.
You got this.
Can I guidance myself?
You can once a day guide yourself.
On this one, because I have no... Oh, wait, I have a +4, you said.
+4. Yep.
Nah, we're going to risk it.
Biscuit.
For a biscuit.
How many
Actually,
more?
you rolled
last
you rolled
one
a
for the
6 on the
day.
last one, so guidance couldn't even have gotten you over that anyway. So go ahead.
This is your last one for the day.
I
this my
was
last one?
talking day one. He didn't use guidance, but
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, the best I could have done was 10.
10, which wasn't enough. Go ahead and use guidance.
Is this my last roll for the day?
Well, this will be. You have 2 more hours that you can work towards day 3, but it'll be like what Lucky had.
A 13?
Yep. You're using your D4.
Yep.
I thought those were both ones for a
Going to.
second.
Yep.
So right now I'm sitting at an 11.
Okay. So that means you got to get a 2 or higher.
Got a 1.
Jake!
All right. So you have -1 to your threshold. You're back up to 30.
Oh, man.
You know,
A cool even.
but just like the hollow compass, I'm understanding it's not so much about the destination, but more about the journey to get there.
Hey, the journey of the crescents.
Totally get it.
Always worried about the journey. All right, I will allow either, with your because you had extra 2 hours. You can either give yourself another D20 towards that roll, or you can, which you're going to do that. You're not going to put it towards tomorrow. So go ahead and take one more roll.
Jake.
Shh. No, we don't have much.
I can't guidance myself again.
You cannot. What was it?
A 12.
12 even?
Yeah.
So
But it was still a
it was 13. Okay. You
Dang.
did not work out.
It's just a
That
tough one.
sucks.
Yeah,
I'm scared now. I don't want to go. I don't want to go now.
You
All
see
right.
my doodles? It's just a giant honey
Don't worry,
pot.
we're last.
They're lovely. Let's work more on this tomorrow.
All right.
All right. Lucky.
She like turns away like.
Does not have it. Not cut out for the
Oh my
cloth.
boy.
Just not getting it. All right, Lucky, you begin to investigate
Jake, that
around
sucks.
Wormhold, seeking to look for Lenk, Poby, and Korit.
Bobby.
Specifically their residences and where they may be found directly. I need you to roll. This is going to be an investigation or a stealth, whichever one you want to start with. Okay, so you do this discreetly. Your stealth DC is 14. You have Lucky, so you can roll this with advantage.
$23.
Okay, you quickly
Oh my boy.
blend with the shadows before people get about their day. You get an early start, and you are very discreet in looking and watching and seeking and finding. And so there's no one who is really aware of your snooping as far as you know. You lower your threshold by 2. And now, as you begin listening and watching and trying to spend the day finding clues, I need you to roll an investigation check. You have advantage once more because of your lucky trait. Threshold is 12.
12.
12. You are not able to find anything for Poby or Korit. But you
What's his name?
hear of Lenk, who has a family house. His home is in town, in one of the kind of districts of houses. It's kind of a neighborhood, a row home, where his wife and he live. He's married, but he does not yet have any children. And you learn of his address with the 12. So your threshold roll is one more. So you've now lowered it total to 24, I believe, after 2 days. And you have an address for Lenk. All right. Tinsley, We are-
Yes.
day 2. You are led back to the forest, and you are going to begin working on your hardening once more. Squibby kind of comes up alongside you and leads you this time through the forest and down to the Draggling River.
Oh, cool.
Scooby,
gonna
this
swim?
is a really nice spot. It's exactly what I was thinking.
As she looks at you, she hops onto a rock and onto another rock and onto another rock into the middle of the river. And she stares at you, and her eyes kind of get intense for a moment. And then she dunks her head into the water and holds it there.
Oh.
You're crazy.
And then
That's a strong
she
squirrel.
pops back up,
You have
shakes
no
off,
idea.
and gestures for you to do the same.
I think Squibby's a wild shape druid.
As she does so, you kind of get the sense that this day, this training is about enduring discomfort in extreme temperatures. And as she looks at you and she looks down, she looks at you, she kind of gestures to your feet,
Yeah.
and she says,
Terrifying, bro. It's a cold plunge.
No, Squibby. Okay, I trust you. And then I just go
squirrel.
and then throw my boots back, and they just land with a thud. I trudge into
Together.
the river. Yeah, together. And they're in first position on the ground.
all right. So as you step into the water,
Yep.
it's summer, But this particular spot that Squibby has found for you is very, very cold. It's in shadows, and it's kind of in a little gully on the side of the river where there's not a lot of sunlight. And as you step in, you realize, oh, she took me to a cold spring, which is feeding directly into the river. You step in, and it is frigid cold. And I need you first to roll a medicine check to be able to calm and still and regulate your breathing and your heartbeat to not go into any sort of like hypothermic shock as you wade into the water up to your neck and begin to just take the cold.
Okay. I hate the cold.
This is a DC 13 medicine check. 17. You succeed by 4 or more, so you lower the threshold by 1. As you begin to understand how to regulate your body in extreme situations so that you are able to better endure some difficulty. And now it is about not just adjusting to the cold, but pushing the screaming pain in your lungs as you hold your breath. And again, we're hardening from the inside out. I need an athletics 14 from you as you spend 4 hours beginning. So it's 8 hour total, but 4 hours now as you're focusing on holding your breath for increasing lengths of time.
Okay. I just go. And on the third breath, I go, and then dunk under. 8 plus 6, that's 14.
14. That is a success. So you have lowered the threshold by 2 this day, which means you're now at 20. I don't remember
27.
what. 27?
Isn't it for what I'm trying to do? Wasn't the threshold 20 though?
Yeah, I think so.
To start?
Oh, yeah, 20. Yeah.
So it would be 16, I think?
16. So it was 2 and 2, right?
Yep.
So it's 16 total right now. Very good. You emerge from the water trembling but triumphant as you feel your body continuing to harden and to get used to these extreme training techniques. Squibby kind of walks up to you and pats you on the shoes, on the feet. Your toes are just blue. And as she pats you on the toes, she gestures towards your shoes. And it's like, you better put those on so you don't get frostbite and lose a toe.
I just go like this and I give her a little, like, scratch on the nose.
It's a good squirrel.
Okay.
She's a good squirrel.
You have completed day 2, and we move to Tavi.
Come on, twin.
All right.
He
You
does push-ups in the morning. Just
are
get psyched up.
preparing. You stand before the Forge Master once more.
Wait a
Plint.
second. Day 2,
What did I say?
long rest.
What do you mean a long rest?
Did I get a long
Well, yeah, of course.
Oh, good. That
Yeah,
changes
that's
everything.
that's
Instead of
assu-
tweaking all
that's-
night.
Yeah, that's assumed. It's assumed that you've all gotten a long rest going into day 2.
Right.
Okay, very good. You have 3 ingots which are placed before you. Iron, bronze, and steel.
Okay.
1 burns, 1 bends, 1 bites. Today is all about knowing which is which and how to use your, not strength, but to use your finesse to work the metal. Eh?
Okay.
It's going to be great. Let's get to it. All right, first 4 hours as you get to it, I need you first to roll a sleight of hand. This is about controlling the angle and precision of each of your blows. The DC is 13.
All right.
Twin. Lucky.
Heroic inspiration.
Okay?
Yes.
Woo!
Okay, so 20.
20. You've succeeded by 7. So you lower it by 2, and you do it in record time. So you have 2 extra hours here.
Awesome.
As you continue, you are now rolling a DC 12 investigation. As you are able, he's pointing out flaws in each of the metal's surface, and he's teaching you how to see and actually interpret the glowing of the metal and the bending of the metal and the stress and the strain with each blow as you are working the metal. So DC 12 investigation.
I'm gonna use a luck point.
All right?
Yeah, buddy.
Dude.
I didn't.
What was the number?
Okay, so that was you said investigation, right?
Yep.
All right, so 8.
8. All right, you did not lose by 5, so you lose. Threshold goes up by 1. You gained 2 hours, however, so I will allow you to add one more D20 roll before you adjust that threshold to this roll as you try for one more chance.
Can I use a luck point?
Yes, you may, because it's your last roll for the day.
Crush's dream of leveling.
Okay, so 15.
15 is a success. Instead of lowering it by 1, raising it by 1, you've lowered it by 1.
So,
Sorry, Jake.
Okay.
So from 10, you've brought it
5.
down to 5. All right? Oh, you're getting pretty good, boyo.
Thank you.
It's actually like looking like a real smith. As you work, you are able to successfully identify and temper each metal correctly. And he nods. Do you want to give it another day, or you think you got the hang of this?
I think I would like to try to push past my limits and learn this skill for once and for all.
All right. So you are now attempting, the threshold is 5.
Yep.
You are attempting a virtue seed roll. You are using 2 dice. You need to use at least 1 skill die.
Yep.
What is the other die that you are using?
I forget.
So you have, Tavi, you have 3 knowledge, 1 will, and 4 skill available to you.
Jeez, dude.
Drop them all. Nuke that.
I'll use 2 skill.
2 skill. All right. By way of reminder, if you do not meet or beat 5, these skill seeds are gone.
Let's go.
And the threshold still remains at 5,
Don't let me roll.
but they are gone.
I'll lose 3
Do
dice.
you want
My
to?
rolls were
Do you
pretty
want to
bad
action
today,
cam
too.
it?
Sure.
All right.
Action cam.
We're going to bring this over to the action cam. Oh, there's many. Here we go.
That's my twin.
Big screen. Everyone say hi.
Hi.
Okay,
Oh.
big screen action cam. Here we go.
Ready?
3 and 1. That is a failure.
No.
That is very sad. I'm sorry.
Can we
I'm
just
sorry.
like do what TV programs do,
I
where
think-
they just cut to
I think you gotta roll them one at a
static?
time. You gotta roll them one at a time.
I think you gotta roll one at a time. Build.
Aw, dude.
Build drama.
that is sad. The threshold remains at 5.
Okay.
You can still seek to lower it further if you care to, but those skill seeds are gone.
Sorry, pal.
All right.
Sucks.
Very good. We move to the ladies working on their
No.
It's been tough on the way back.
It's been tough on the way back.
Things start
working on magic. Day 2 is all about preparation. And so you are seeking to work on getting the rituals, the different components for the rituals, and beginning to show her the different somatics and the different verbal components, all the stuff for these spells, and at the same time reading them alongside with her and explaining this to her. Okay? So I need you to, Lyra, I need you to roll insight as you are seeking to learn from Winnie how she is explaining these spells as you are reading these books and taking this in. This is a DC 12 insight roll.
And this is we're doing it's 2 rolls each time, right? Essentially what we're doing.
Yes, because you're essentially giving yourself, you're helping each other as you go.
Right. Yes.
So you can roll with advantage. Winnie, you are explaining this to her, and at the same time, you're also focusing on some evocation stuff that is useful for you. So I need you to roll Arcana.
Okay.
This is a DC 15 Arcana roll.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 14. Next one's 15.
I didn't get it. I got 11.
11. All right. So the threshold goes up by 1 for you.
Poop.
You used a luck point.
Well, you told me to roll with advantage.
Well, you have advantage, yeah, because that was just from just.
But I mean, can I do that?
Do you have a heroic inspiration?
I do have lucky, and I have heroic inspiration. I don't know why in my brain I was like I can't use it if I got
Well,
advantage.
lucky gives you advantage, and the help action gives advantage, so it's essentially the same thing.
Heroic lets you re-roll though.
Heroic lets you re-roll. Do you have heroic?
Mm-hmm.
You could
Plus
use
Steven
you
trait.
could use heroic.
All right, come on. No, we're struggling, guys. No,
All right. So the threshold
Y'all
has
got me
gone up
worried
1
now.
for you, which I believe puts you at 28.
I was -4 before.
Okay, so 27. All right.
27.
27. 14 Arcana from you, Winnie.
Okay.
You have advantage on this roll.
Oh, okay, good.
What
that
what
helps.
does this mean? What is this thing here?
26.
26 is a success, obviously. So you're able to point out and answer her questions, and while she's not quite getting it,
I see.
you are able to use this time to great effect. So you lower your threshold by 2, and you also have extra time for a study of your own with your second roll of the day. I need each of you ladies. Now, I need you to... Lyra, you roll Arcana as you're trying to put these theories together. It's a DC 13 Arcana. And Winnie, it is a...
Bro.
It is
What is happening?
sleight of hand as you are seeking to master some of the somatic components and manipulation of these spells. This is a DC 13 sleight of hand.
13.
You still have advantage.
Yep, I did. 13.
Okay, so you met the threshold. So you lower it back down to 26,
All right, I'll take it.
right? And this is a DC 13 for you. I think I said right.
You said 15.
Sleight of hand.
Back in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
13 sleight of hand.
Got it.
Yep. And you have advantage on this as well.
No.
What's the total?
6.
6. All right. So you failed by more than 5. So your threshold goes up 2.
Yikes.
So you were at what?
I think it's at a -5 total.
Okay. So now you're back up to 27.
It's right.
All right.
Hey yo.
All right. So that was your ladies' day 2. You, however, before you add that, you have the extra 2 hours. You can give yourself one more D20 on that last roll for the sleight of hand.
Oh, okay.
Interesting that you pitched my extra time as
That's
to help her.
just
with
one
her
better, a 20 or a
Well, you had
7.
already
roll. I know,
maxed it.
I'm just giving you a
Yeah.
hard time.
It was a 7.
7.
Yeah.
So it's you still failed by 5. All right.
Yeah.
Very good. Scadu, day 2 for you is all about preparation to begin preparing and marshaling folks to help. So as you go about the town, you can kind of do a survival check as you try to find and discern able-bodied folks who would be able to help.
All right.
First roll is survival of a DC 12.
Crud. Now these rolls here are bardically inspired.
You can choose.
eligible.
Yes, you can bardically inspire yourself with the D6 if
Do
you
you want
care
to throw it
to.
in my cup for good time's sake? There's some wine in here. So
Yeah. Hold on. Sorry. Wait a
really didn't think
second.
you were gonna
Mechanically,
actually
we.
do that.
Totally thought out.
Hold on.
Disgusting.
Yep.
You did that, and I went,
Disgusting. You nasty.
Are you adding your D6?
No, dude. No.
it's beyond.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay.
Put me back to 30.
So that you get plus 3, and you find
That's tough.
no one
That's
who
great.
you think is actually worthy of helping.
Who you think?
So because of that,
That sucks.
God, not me. I can't even listen well.
you now
Have my hearing.
are able to do a performance generally as you seek to call people, even though you don't think anyone's worthy, able-bodied. It's like, I'll take anyone who I can get at this point.
Get me at 4.
So I need you to make a performance roll as you're trying to recruit folks. The DC is 14 for this. You can
Yeah.
you still have your D6.
Yeah.
Bardic Inspiration.
Are you gonna? I was saying, you trying to redeem it?
Keep that away from me, huh?
Hey!
Oh, 24.
All right, you lower the threshold by 2.
Thank God.
And
very
you have an
rewarding.
extra 2 hours, which you can try to roll. You've got lots of people interested. They're very interested. You just have no idea who's going to be helpful.
Yeah.
So you can roll one more survival to see if you can
Discern who.
if you can discern some folks who might be helpful with this.
16.
16 is a success. Lower the threshold by 1.
Back to where do we start?
Back to where you started, and you find a couple of able-bodied folks who look strong of back and firm of spirit in their desire.
Big back.
And a lot of them were some of the folks who used to be your patrons who you would serve that have a desire to help with the lantern. Very good. Day 3 now is going to be some schmoozing and promotion for the we're moving right into day 3, so we're coming back around the horn. All right. Day 3 is now schmoozing and promotion for getting people to actually try to donate supplies and donate goods, so you can not just get things to be serviceable, but you want to put like some nice finishing touches on some of this stuff, like have amenities to be able to
Plates, glasses.
compete against the Mercurial Dragoon. So this is like, okay, we know we can build this. We negotiated financing. I want to make this like nice. So the first roll is a persuasion roll. The DC is 14 persuasion.
Interesting mouth sounds. Hey!
Oh,
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
22.
Okay, that is a success by more
Someone's
than
gotta come out on top here.
7. So you are lowering it by 2.
I think we need to retroactively lower the starting point by at least 15.
No. And now, as you have kind of persuaded several people to donate different materials or money towards this, I need you to either roll a deception check in terms of what you're going to use the funds for, if you're seeking to use it for things outside of the lantern, like the Clash Ball Field or whatever the case may be. Not that you're stealing it,
Yeah.
but it's like, okay, I would say we're gonna get this nice stuff, but I might not. Or if you don't want to go the deceptive route, you can roll the performance route once more to kind of cast the vision and get people really excited to come out for the launch party, which you're going to do tomorrow, day 4, to try to get this thing kind of like a soiree to kick this off and have the reconstruction begin. Which of those two are you doing?
Performance.
Okay, please roll your performance 14 once more. You have your D6, which you can add to this if you care to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
I
would
could
that
do
matter?
it.
What would
I
your
could do
performance
it.
You
Yeah.
also, because you did it, you had the extra 2 hours. You have another D20 you can roll.
Yes, woo! We're struggling, Matt. We are struggling. Can we use your dice?
Sure.
That's right. It's all for this.
There you go.
This is the most dejected I've ever felt.
17.
rolling dice.
17. All right. Are you seeking to use your bardic inspiration to try to get above a 5? You've beaten this by 3.
Yeah.
All right. Use your
Might
bardic
have to.
inspiration
Going to inspire myself.
and roll your d6.
Did you use that voice to do it?
Oh, 3. So 20.
All right. So you've succeeded by more than 5. So you roll your threshold by 2.
Yay.
Oh, my heart's racing. My garment's
right.
like, what's wrong with you?
All right. So Skadu's through 3 days. Ladies, we come back to you. This is all about
And I'm spent.
continuing to experiment and study. So, Winnie, I need a performance DC 12 as you are trying to
Tap dance.
really show Lyra how this works. And in so doing, you are also seeking to unlock some of the deeper nuances of evocation itself. It's, as you're studying and learning, evocation is not just about knowing the spells. It's also about being evocative even in the casting of the spell, to really give it a flourish and a gusto, to give it a little something extra, some oomph as you cast. There's a little pizzazz with it.
I would like to help, like, the flavor the help in this because I don't know a lot of the, like, I would say some natural talents, but I don't have a lot of the explicit book knowledge. But if there's anything that we know, it's being, like, flourish and expressive. And so when she's doing some of the gestures, she's more of this, like, composed, refined lady. And then I'm like this?
Yes.
And I'm, like,
not
egging
at
her
all
on
refined.
into it and, like, getting you
I
actually,
have a
like,
negative
getting you, like, into
modifier
it, you know?
here, so it's gonna be the blind leading the blind
It-
here.
it's
It's gonna
very-
be bad.
It's very
What is it?
white
I
person
have
dancing,
a
like
negative
robotic.
performance.
I am
So-
going to.
I can't imagine.
I'm going to
Oh,
see if
my
this works. I don't know what
Shiver
it actually
my
does for
timbers.
us, but I think it's fun.
My
I'm gonna
pearls.
be like, no, I think you need more. You need,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna actually see if I can like
bigger.
cast for just a brief moment. Deafness on you because I have blindness, deafness, and I want you to focus just on the visual motions.
All right, that's fun. So you have advantage on this. The DC is 12 for performance. Do you want to use my dice?
I do. Throw that, John.
Which one?
Both of them.
The good one.
We're rolling
The
advantage.
bottom one.
They're all good.
That's not true.
Some days they are.
Why are
know if
you
I do.
always
Winnie,
lying?
what do you want to use? Yours? Go for it.
I'm gonna use mine.
Go ahead and roll your D20. See what you got, girl. You got advantage. You have advantage. Should have used mine. Well, that's failure, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's with my -1. That's a 1.
Well, your advantage roll was
Right.
yeah.
Not
so
much
so
better.
so your threshold goes up by 2.
Club.
But I'll tell you what,
I think,
since
can I get a am I gonna end up positive? Like
I'll tell you what,
above
since
the starting
that can very well happen. Because of the spell that you cast,
Yes.
I'll be benevolent and let you roll one more time. Do you want to
Me?
use this one?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Crit.
What is that?
That wasn't on.
Woo!
That is a failure still.
Yes.
It was this dice.
By a
This
lot.
one.
My once a day spell. Wasted. All right. What am I rolling?
You are rolling investigation to seek to learn and grow in this.
All right. First one.
I'm sorry, no,
Crit.
Arcana. You roll the crit?
Yep.
I'm gonna see if I can get 2
Doesn't
just
count.
for fun. It's a crit.
Half a crit.
Have a crit.
Half a
Okay.
crit.
Want to throw that one back? It only works in my
Yeah, I
in
know.
my
I
in
don't
my
like the
bin.
way it wobbled like the one ring in Frodo's palm. I didn't really like that.
Yeah.
I don't like this at all.
It does a
Take
lot
it
of
away.
wiggling.
Give this Satan device.
All right, very good. So a crit
Chance.
Hell dice.
Can
that
I?
lowers your threshold by 3. Okay.
Must be nice.
And you, with your extra time, do you want to help,
wanna help Winnie.
further?
I want to help
All
Winnie.
right, Winnie, you have one more roll.
One.
No, you have to. You're so delicate. You just have to throw yourself into it. This is what Tavi and I did to keep ourselves entertained. We were just like charades all day.
That
Drill
dice
does
has
not
not been
working.
good.
None of them. I've rolled 3 different ones, and
She's-
it's below 5
It's that
every
scene
roll.
from
Use-
Community when
use
they're
this
trying
one.
to crump. Like, am I doing it? Am I doing it? Am I crumping? Am I
I am
crumping?
pirouetting in the background.
It's the box. It's the box. It's a cursed box.
It's
Do you
worked
want
for
to
me
try?
before.
Do you want to try this guy?
It's
All right,
sad.
that's
It's
still
just sad.
a
Oh,
failure,
Winnie.
sadly. All right, now the next 4 hours as you continue going on, Winnie, you're getting frustrated,
Yes.
4 hours wasted.
and you want to just. What is going on? I need an investigation from you, DC 13.
You need to investigate
Why
what's wrong
are
with
you
yourself.
not getting this?
I swear I'm good at things, guys.
You have advantage.
Oh,
There it
well,
is.
that's a 19.
Maybe it's because you're inflexible and
Uh,
rigid.
27.
So that okay, you roll. You lower the
27?
DC -2, which puts you back to where you started for the day, and you have extra time that you can lend
Right back where we
to.
started.
So you have advantage on your roll as you are rolling. Now you're rolling performance,
Hey, get back to
Lyra, to try to actually understand and cast these spells.
She
Wouldn't it be
goes big.
so funny if I totally failed this one? Performance?
You have advantage.
Don't
Yep.
fail it. Don't fail it.
What is my performance? It's so hard to find where.
Wave
Okay,
goodbye to
plus
end
three,
to
plus three.
beginning.
All right, first one. 13.
Okay, that's a success.
One. Was that cocked? I guess that was kind of cocked.
Was it?
It was a little bit, yeah. No, what's better?
Should've kept
13.
it.
All right, so
I'm
you
not gonna lie. it's
lower the
confused.
threshold by 1, and Winnie can assist you to try to lower it.
I guess I have heroic inspiration because we're on a new day, right? So
Yeah, this is day 3.
I might as well.
Yeah, might as well. See if you get higher.
Nah.
All right.
Sucks, dude.
All right, so you've rolled lowered the threshold by 1.
What are the odds?
Very good.
Look at you.
Tavi,
What?
Look at you.
Yes.
are you seeking
at it.
smithing further?
Yes.
All right, you come back the next day.
23 now.
I need another athletics check from you, DC 13.
Luck point.
You got this. I can tell you're getting it. It's looking good.
Ting. Ting.
Whoa, that was authoritative.
All right.
It was.
So this is athletics.
Athletics.
17.
17. So you
Nice
lower the
job,
threshold
nice
by
job.
1.
All right.
And now
Plus
I
0
need
modifier. Good job.
survival from you as you are learning to kind of grow in the stamina of this art as the DC 12's survival.
Okay.
You have advantage with lucky once more?
I'm gonna use lucky.
He only lowered it by 1 with the 17?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it was a
it was-
13.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 12.
Yeah. This one is 12.
Hey!
Only 13.
Right, you lower it by once more.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
So that is
So,
a 3.
oh,
Are you using them again? You're gonna roll
use
2?
one of them. Do it.
Knowledge, skill.
Get it to
All right, a knowledge and a skill.
Bing.
Let's go to
One at a time.
Someone else succeed here!
So you can feel regret about using 2.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness,
4.
I'm scared.
Oops, sorry.
-1.
All right,
-2.
Tavi. You have gained proficiency
Girl.
in Smith's tools.
Yay, Tommy!
All right, that is your 3rd day, and you have used up your last. Let's see. You have one skill and 1 will. You said
I used 1 skill and 1 will, yep.
This
one
feels like
skill,
gambling
so you
with
have no
money.
will left.
No,
then
no, I'm sorry.
You knowledge.
One
Use the knowledge.
one
Yes.
knowledge. Okay, very good. 1 knowledge.
So I have 1.
So 2, 1, 1.
Yeah, 2, 1, 1.
All right. So that is your day 3. Tinsley,
Yeah.
we are back. The training montage continues.
Rocky 3.
We are in day 3 of your montage,
You got this, Jake. It's coming
and
back
in
around.
this day,
Crit.
Do some test rolls.
at dawn, Squibby wakes you up,
Oh.
placing an acorn onto your forehead.
Bonk.
She leads you deep into the woods where predators roam.
Oh god.
Hold on to that. Don't lose it.
She climbs on your shoulder and taps your the back of your neck, and basically is kind of directing you to be stealthy and quiet and calm under pressure. So whereas the hardening of your innards happened the first 2 days, this is about hardening your kind of your grit, being under pressure and not caving. So the first is I need you to roll a stealth check as Squibby leads you into close proximity to danger.
Squibby.
This is a DC.
She has her reasons. I'm
It's a
not gonna...
DC 13 stealth.
This is no normal squirrel. We
No.
all agree on this, right?
No one sees
But
this.
none of us know this.
I know. Yeah.
Can I use heroic inspiration?
You may. If you have it, you may use it.
Because I got a 12 on that one.
Come
Ah.
on. Come on, Lee. Know that
No,
feeling.
it's 12.
12. All right. As you are out there, you are able to stay quiet, but the rustling of woods triggers the attention of some of the wolves that are nearby.
Did that impact my thing? Or was that just like me getting screwed over?
Oh, that yeah, you got a minus a +1 to your
Okay,
threshold.
I just did that.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. With that, Squibby kind of like puts her hands next to you, and she's like, "Stay still, don't move, calm your breathing." And this is a DC 12 survival check.
Become one with the woods.
You are becoming one with the woods
Become one with the
as you
wolves.
maintain your calm.
She opens her eyes and they're glowing a little bit.
Ooh. You better roll well.
They're not glowing that much.
Not that much.
They wink out
They
quickly.
go out.
It was cataracts.
You need 2 double A's, girl.
6.
But yeah.
Okay, so that is a failure. You add 2 to your threshold. And now, as you fail, the wolves start chasing after you. I need you to roll an athletics check.
I really just
So bad, they're like, what the hell is she doing here? Eat her.
You rage sprint?
You start raging.
Killed my cousin.
All right, I am adding. That's a rage. And I need you to roll athletics to get away.
Okay.
This is a DC 12 athletics to outrun.
Fight
my
them!
God!
Fight them, Tinsley! Fight them! Roll initiative!
Roll something else.
Give us simplified combat. That would be so funny.
Can I roll some? Wait, hold on. How many heroic inspirations
One.
do I have? I
Just
only
the
have
one.
One.
What'd you roll?
I rolled an 8.
8.
Dude.
On the
Which
dice.
is a 2 on the dice.
Man, dice not helping you out. The
None of
wolves,
us.
the wolves catch up to you,
Yeah.
and
Oh no.
and
Remember
you
what we said
have
about
you have
not
to
fighting?
fight them off.
Yeah.
For the sake of this,
do
you're
it.
you're a wolf slayer. You're able to fight them off, but you do take 10 points of damage in the process.
Oh, good, that's good, that's good.
Okay. There is no
Tommy
combat.
jumps out of the bushes. Bam!
You're not training hard enough.
All right.
Punches you in the face.
Fight your own wolves.
Constitution.
So you take 10 points of damage, which you can roll at the end of your long rest. Roll your hit dice,
Okay.
singular hit dice.
She said she was raging. Is that half?
I took that into
D12,
consideration.
right?
Ooh.
That's
You
not
got
good.
effed up.
I know.
Yeah, seriously.
My
The
hit dice
lactic
is
acid.
She
D12,
comes back.
right?
Oh my god, what happened?
You're a D12.
Yeah.
Yep.
Winnie and I checked out like 3 books from the library.
And then you're gonna add
Was it
add
an
2
ear?
to whatever this is.
Winnie, Earwin, you hurt. Who else are you?
4.
Does it
4
2?
plus 2 is 6.
No, it's 2 plus 2.
All right, so you have 4 hit points back. All right, so you come back a little bloodied, a little battered, And
I'm ready to go home now, I think.
You open
okay.
the door and there's a wolf hanging on
So
to
you
You can get healing from people.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about it.
you get home a little shaky, and Squibby just kind of like
Limping.
pats you on the head and just kind of cracks the acorn for you and just hands you the nut.
That's all you had to do.
Kirby's making you a protein shake. Looking real sympathetic.
All right, Lucky,
Oh my gosh.
you
Someone succeed.
you move forward to. You wait till it's later on in the night, or actually no, you wait. You scout and wait till both of the people leave the residence of Link Cask, the Cask residence.
Okay.
And I need you to seek to break in.
Oh.
So first, I need acrobatics from you. The DC is 14 to be able to break into the second floor of the home.
19.
Okay, you succeed by 5 or more. That's threshold is -2.
You're amazing.
What's your threshold currently at? 'Cause I have not been tracking it.
22?
22.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you're tracking it. So you've lowered it by 2 more. So it's at 22. As
What's a 2 like?
you break in, now I need you to roll investigation as you are seeking to find anything that has to do with the Velvet Whisper in this home.
I hate you. I hate you.
Crit, baby.
You critted. She critted.
She finds the velvet and the whisper.
All right, first of all, your threshold lowers by 3.
Wow.
So it's currently now down to
Middle
19.
Nice.
And you
She's
I
gonna
have
be
the
a thief
bear.
before everybody.
you find this.
Ooh, there's a prop.
Oh.
You have to read it out loud. So the whole internet hears how you read.
Don't you mean it? I have a very good reading voice.
I know you do, but it's still scary and mean. Yeah.
You don't deserve any positive rolls.
It's. I know the print's a little hard, but
She reads
go for
better
it.
than you roll anyway.
Okay.
I'm just picking up where you left off as a cleric.
Good.
We trust this message finds you in good health and sharper than ever. The Tortellini family humbly requests your assistance in a matter of quiet importance.
That's mozzarella.
Recent developments have drawn our attention to a group operating out of the Quiet Lantern. Individuals whose movements, affiliations,
You got it.
and intentions remain frustratingly opaque. While rumors abound, we seek clarity, not conjecture. Specifically, we ask for any verified intelligence regarding the current whereabouts and known allies of these
Aliases.
aliases.
The cursive is not an easy font.
No,
and
that's
all-
a tough word too. If you don't know it.
Of these individuals, their personal histories, stream and guild involvement, patterns of trade, travel, or correspondence that might suggest coordinated activity, any known patronage, protection, or enmity
And yeah.
enmity involving divine or arcane entities and streams. We understand the value of discretion and are prepared to offer compensation commensurate with the sensitivity of the information. Should your agents require cover or context, we can arrange for subtle introductions through our contacts in Javaport, Trouttown, Crescent Reach, and Hillside.
Crescent Reach.
After your initial report, continued follow-up correspondence will be continually compensated. With respect and anticipation, MC Portellini.
P.S. Too legit to quit.
All right. You also, with a crit, find a safe.
Oh, pick
You're
it.
gonna have so much more gold.
She's gonna have a knife.
Pick on.
It's not a knife.
Are you choosing to pick the lock?
I feel like they think
Can
you're
I
way more
investigate
coordinated than
the
we are.
chest or thing first? See if there's any like
Smart.
thing
Roll investigation.
on it.
Your dad looked
literally
at you
what I
with
was
such
thinking of.
pride just then.
Nah. Oh, actually,
97.
21.
21.
Yeah.
You think you could probably pick the lock, but there is a sigil.
Probably
And you don't
Is
want
this play about
you
us?
don't want to risk that.
Yeah.
But you know there's a locked safe here in the Lank home.
If you could bring it to Winnie, she could dispel it.
Yeah, I'll leave that be if there is a sigil on it.
Yeah. All right. You make your way out of the house. Otherwise, there's nothing that would indicate the Velvet Whisperer kind of influence, except you find a scarf that has a embroidered, stylized quill wrapped in silk thread. And it just strikes you as something that is meant to be very subtle, but can be an identifying mark for something that may be related.
Is it just lying around or is it like...
It was tucked away in the closet.
I like these sprite dice.
It's like $3. The whole set.
I don't know if I should take it.
It's not shiny enough.
You don't need to take it, but you did find it and you saw it.
Matt's
the
like,
important
I feel like I should remind you, you don't have to steal it. It is an option. In this good aligned world.
Indeed. What are you doing?
I think that if it's tucked away, then they'll know if it's missing and will ask around. So I think this is enough.
Okay.
I'll like
Ooh.
write it down like on a piece of paper or something and put it in my pocket so I know that it's there, but this is enough.
All right. Very good.
I like it. I like it.
All right.
Good
We
work.
move on to Eliezer. The last day 3 for Eliezer.
Yeah, let's do this.
All
Crit.
right.
Could I
Every single
stop by
time,
and
Jake.
give him some honey?
Jake, this guy
I was like, you got this.
rolls like crap. You should try it.
All
Might
right.
be
I was going
opposite.
to try this.
Jinx it.
There you go.
100.
10 minutes later, we'll find out what you rolled. It was a 1.
This day you come back and Manny says, "Oh, you're
I'm wearing a headband and
Look like Hot Rod.
wristbands. I'm ready to sweat.
I got this.
Oh,
I'm
you're
motivated.
back.
I haven't slept.
That's great. I think you got
You
this
should
today. I think you can do it. This is good.
I
You're
hear
back.
pity.
I tell you what. I think we need a little change of scenery today.
I like the woods.
Actually, we're gonna go out to
Eagle's
the
perch.
top of Eagle's Perch.
That sucks.
I talked to Gelt, let him know that that a farmer, or I think farmer, I'm making an assumption. You got Melinda needs a little help with the spiritual engagement. So let's go. The Crescent in particular often has her seekers led to a high place, a cliff or a tower or a rooftop.
She's going to push me off.
Don't come back the next
Can't fly yet. That's at level 6.
A flying bear.
She
Nice.
So you guys go there, and she kind of explains what's
Higher
going
ground,
on.
that's
You
Stevie
get
Wonder
to the
place.
top. No one asks any questions, and
I'm keeping an eye out for Sunny real quick.
roll perception.
That's all.
Yep.
Nothing to do there.
Yeah,
Just
roll
wanna-
perception.
18.
No around.
Okay.
And you get to the top, and she gives you a telescope with no lens.
You must be the lens.
That don't make no sense.
She says, the Crescent often allows her explorers to find things they least expect and return from their adventures changed. I need you to look inside yourself. And I need you to tell me one thing that you've never dared ask, one thing you've never dared share with any other person.
It's just so sudden.
I went to bed.
Self-discovery,
I was gonna say I shit myself.
self-understanding, self-awareness.
Until recently, I had 2 handprints on my lap.
So you're saying if I do this, I'll get like 10 points better?
Give it your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot.
Fire away.
Defy gravity.
It's
I've
working.
often been wondering why my wife had to die in such a manner she did.
Whoa. Hold up.
It made no sense. And it's something I've wrestled with for a very long time.
I am so sorry to hear that. And I am grateful that you would trust that information to me. I have no doubt that the Crescent will lead you to answers, though they may not be the answers you expect.
Well, Ray hasn't given me the answers I've expected. The Crescent can't do much worse.
Hi. I think I understand. Hope is not blind. It is the courage to look forward and to trust. I need you to roll insight with advantage as you are inciting yourself.
Thank God.
25.
25.
There we
Okay.
go.
That's you've lowered this by -2.
The enemy is the inner me.
All right. Your threshold is -2.
There is no dragon warrior.
And you have this kind of almost pseudo counseling session as you're holding this object, which you kind of figure out is meant to be almost like a safety blanket.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay. Like, you can, this is about discovery and we're doing this together. And Minnie actually shares some personal things with you as well. She's transparent and she kind of leads the charge, so to speak, in having this conversation. So that's the first 4 hours. The next 4 hours says, so tell me, what is it that you seek to discover next? What's the path of discovery that you now walk?
I think it would be... I've been in a wandering path that I've noticed has aligned with the stories of the Crescent. But I can't help but feeling like there will be a full circle moment between the Crescent and Ray. And I'm trying to understand my place in that, if I have one, and where I should be and when I should be there.
Well, feelings of betrayal are difficult to work through. But I've found that it's not the sovereigns who betray. It's the enemies we contend against that twist and scheme to make our hearts believe that the sovereigns have left us. And the Crescent will teach you to see truth through the darkness. That's what she does. please roll perception with your spiritual eyes with advantage. DC is 12. Guidance for the day. You also, because you succeeded by so much on the last one, you can add another d20 to this roll.
We'll first start with that.
Yep.
Yay. Jake.
What was the
Wait.
DC?
12.
I have an 11.
No!
Oh, wow. Oh. Your threshold raises by 1.
So I'm at 29.
You're at 29.
Yes! Moving in the right direction! I love this
That's
game!
where I started at the.
How many bardic
30.
inspirations can you
Out
give
of curiosity, so your threshold for leveling up is at 29,
Yeah.
and yours is at
19.
19. Well, you
Nope, that's right. I took note.
19. Tinsley,
19.
19 total for your Constitution. Tavi, you got your proficiency.
I'm at 23. now.
Lyra's at
Started from
23 for leveling.
23.
23 for Skadu. For leveling,
I'm right where I started.
and you're at 30.
I've made no progress whatsoever. Yeah.
We suck so much.
That's pretty good in the beginning.
Yeah, Tinsley's right there with you. She started
Yeah.
at 20.
You made up for
Yeah.
it.
She's at 19.
All right. Well, we have another day of downtime, and then anyone can choose to roll whatever seeds they care to. You can work on the next thing, Tavi,
Oh, you're on level 2.
which
I mean, I picked the easiest thing.
which we will pick up with next week with the final day of downtime, and then depending on how all that goes, we will move into the basement search. So mixed bag, obviously, with this. This is risk reward here, and none of these things are. They're
Just
all
risk for us.
yeah.
And over the next week, these dice are gonna sit here and think about what they've done.
I was
And
gonna.
then we're gonna come back next week and try again.
That's right.
I'll buy us
Exactly.
new ones.
They're all bad.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you guys sticking around for this longer session as we try to get through some of this downtime activity and some character development, story development, and we are excited to continue the story next Tuesday night, starting around 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, when we will continue to loot, die, and repeat. Have a great night, everyone.
Yarg.
Cheers.